Let's go, Joe! Good morning, bro. Good morning. How you doing? Thanks for pulling up nice and early in the stream, bro. And you just went live too. Yo, my man. Yo. Welcome in, dude. How'd you go yesterday? Did you end up getting back on? I can hear myself on the stream. Yeah, I didn't see you last night. You must have had an early night last night, Joe. I jumped on to ask what you're up to, and I think you must have been having an early one last night. Or the grinding's been catching up with you. Just played Fortnite, was a sweat. Yeah, I was getting pretty sweaty on Warzone last night too, I can't even lie. I was just fishing my lobsters as usual. The missus loves it, so I jump on Warzone every night. Plus I have a channel and I stream it and stuff, but the missus loves it. We've played it for like 5 years since it came out together. She's taken like more breaks and doesn't play it as much as me. Like I go and do all the mastery camos and stuff like that. I finish all like the camo grinds and all the events, and I'm just a sweaty bum. Stinky! But I've always enjoyed it. Like, I used to get hard on Fortnite. Like I was OG Dark Knight, and I played all the way up until Chapter 2 with the like X-Men and stuff. And then I just couldn't find Wolverine. I spent like a whole month every single day running through the forests and stuff trying to get Wolverine. And the one time that I got him, I got smashed by a whole squad while I was by myself looking for Wolverine. So I didn't end up getting the special skin or whatever. So I was just like, nah, and I just quit. I've tried to play it 2 or 3 times since, but I haven't played it since. Like I used to play the Save the World. I used to go and get all the V-Bucks on Save the World, make like 150 V-Bucks every day. I used to do that with my buddy. He had this app, and it'll tell him this mission's got 15 V-Bucks, this one's got 45 V-Bucks, and then like 2 hours later he'd be like, bro, let's go do some V-Bucks. I'm like, sweet. And then we'll go go grind some more like just regular matches and that, because I used to go hard. I used to really like doing like building and editing. Like I'd finish work, get home at like 5:30, then I'd crack a V, smash some edits and builds and the customs, doing like traps and stuff for like an hour, because I used to make my own like little traps and arenas and that. And then I'd go have a shower and have dinner and all that, and then I'd sit down and play it properly at like 7 o'clock. Oh, he just logged out. He said, you're welcome to come. And then he logged out. I wonder if he hot-wheeled or if he was just flicking his private off. I have to go say hello. I think he's on live. Oh yeah, my coffee. Maybe if we get a nice little channel built up, you know, and we start getting some big subscribers and stuff like that, you know, some real numbers, and we start doing quite well on the channel, I could do like face streams and stuff like that. I just don't see it's like just even worth doing at the moment. Maybe if the channel blows up overnight or something, you know, and wake up in the morning and I got, you know, a whole bunch of subscribers or something, then maybe we could do something like that, do a reveal. I mean, I have done face streams and stuff all through Warzone, so if you are interested, you can go check it all out. If you are interested, I can throw some links in and stuff. You just can check out the channel. But I've done all sorts. I've been playing like battle royales and that since they were sort of a thing. H1Z1 was sort of the forefront to that. H1Z1 was basically the original battle royale. PUBG being the PC one, we couldn't really play it on the PlayStation. Not for a long time. So I went hard on Fortnite, all that. When the PUBG came onto the console, played a little bit of Apex. wasn't a big fan of it. I know a lot of people love Apex. I found it like a cross between Halo and Call of Duty, and I like both games, but I just couldn't get my head around it. I shot a dude with a shotgun like 8 times, then turned around and killed me in one hit. I was like, if my shotguns can't kill people in 1 or 2 pumps, but they can turn around and just go fucking boom, kill me in one hit. I don't know. I don't think it's a game for me. I want to have fun, I want to get angry at it. What are you up to today, Joel? You've been going hard on the fire giants. I'm sure you have, bro. Surely you got that offline all flicked off and you're just cramming out those fire giants, bro. Surely. I was in Vex's chat. How is the adventures going? So I just needed a few extra trouts and salmons for some cooking levels, as well as for my like cruising food, for all my like just doing tasks. So when I AFK at night, I usually come over and I do some lobsters. So as you can see, 63 fishing. I actually got a lot of progress on my fishing last night, and I was still getting MVP on Marvel Rivals. So if I'm still getting MVP and fishing, we're winning. Yo! Always thank your genies. I got a genie last night and I was AFK, and it happened for the first time. He threw my lobster pot and he threw all my lobsters all over the place. My pot was like over here and I had lobsters over here, one under my foot. Yo! Hi Nick, welcome in! Welcome in! Good morning, Heinrich. Welcome in. The boys pulling up strong in the chat. Y'all are amazing. How was work today, Heinrich? How you doing this morning, Joel? You got yourself a coffee, bro? I just brewed myself up one just 5-10 minutes ago before I jumped on. I'm a little bit late this morning. Got a couple things done, had a shower. You know how it is. You feel fresh, look fresh, perform fresh, you know? That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Right, one more fishy. Work was good. Now it's time to grind some 2004scape. Yo, what do you got planned today, dude? You still hunting those limp roots? Are you on to something else? you got something else in your books now. What about you, Joel? What are you up to today, dude? I haven't seen you online. You've got your private off slaying away on those hill giants, those fire giants. I didn't quite get my agility level last night. I really want to head down and go for 45. Should we do it? Should we do it, chat? Even if we just go get 45 and then carry on with some other stuff. Because 45 will be a agility milestone. Sorry about that, chat. Damn, my coffee's gone cold already. I've got this cool ass Batman cup. It's like got the old original bat symbol with the Batman on it, but when it's hot it goes grey and it shows like a cartoon scroll, like a comic scroll around the thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Chilling at the moment, bro. Having any cheeky before I jump on. Yo, my man. Yo. This is a good way to start your day, bro. That's a good way to start your day. Hope you got that coffee ready to go. Hope you got your coffee ready to go. I'm sipping on mine, and it is so damn chilly here, but the sun is out, and it's like such a nice day, but there's still like this icy chill on the wind. Ooh, it's cold. Check out that, bro. My fishing, I was not lacking on my fishing last night. I was not lacking on them. Collecting some herbs for now. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Can't go wrong getting some herbs, Heinrich. My plan, I might finish up this inventory, and I'm gonna, I think, head down and just clean up that 45 agility on stream. I did a bit off stream, if you just noticed. I think I got to 41 on stream yesterday with you guys. Then I clocked out. I went back last night and I spammed it for like another hour, maybe an hour and a half. So I'm 700, less than 700 XP from 44. I think I want to go get 45 real quick because that's the next milestone. It jumps in 9s. So your agility gets a regen buff at level 9. 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81 and 90. Every 9th level is a stamina regen buff. Until they do the update, which isn't this current one, but the next one I believe that comes, they will do every 6 levels. Then it'll be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, etc. So until then, 45 would be a huge staple right now. So I'll go from 36 to 45 and instantly get an instant regen. So I've been catching just a little bit off stream, not a lot of trout and salmon. But I need them for my cooking as well as my just chilling food. What I don't have, I'll tell you right now, what I don't have. I see you telling about playing Fortnite, it's funny, bro. Haven't seen you online. Yo. Jeez please, Joel. Can't believe it, you did that, mate. You're blowing me away. Nobody's got a glory they'll want to swap, will they? Let's just do the long walk. Don't even need my boots, straight up. Just grab my cakes and get out. No, I'll leave my cakes. I'll probably fill up my backpack and it'll be way too much. Go! We're agility noobs today. I'm gonna go get 45 for the stream, and then I'll do some more off stream. In between, I got 31 to 41 yesterday on stream in just under 2 hours, I think. So I was pretty happy. Haven't jumped on compute, just having a chill with my dog before I jump on. Yo, bet the dog loves the company. Yo, Monster High. It's nice to see it taking easy. Gotta give the cootie some attention. Yo. Oh, cootie. Yeah, your 72 agility it inspired me, my friend. Oh, I bet. 100%, I bet. I don't even doubt that. What will be crazy is for doing like deep worldy stuff, when you're doing like activities and events and stuff, your agility is going to boss everyone. You'll be 100% agility all the time. Nobody's going to be able to handle it. Ah, Mrs. Pagan in the church. Gotta give the cooties some attention. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, especially when you start not paying them attention, they start getting the old depressed. Especially when they're your baby. And they're so used to getting all the attention. Yeah. The boys pulling up strong. Look at yous in chat. Thank you, everyone. It's so early too. For Heinrich, he's just finished work. But for us, being in Australia and New Zealand, appreciate his pulling up. Yo, let's go, let's go. Getting the hype in here. Yo, truly MVP. Can't even make it up. Yeah, 8 kilos with me cakes. So if I had my boots on, it'd be full. Foul for foul. But yeah, you inspired me. You inspired me, Rusty. It was so funny. I messaged school last night. I was like, bro, you inspired me to do agility. And he's like, I did? Like, what do you mean? I was like, God damn it. Rusty was doing agility. I don't know why I thought Ghoul for some reason was doing agility. He was cracking up. He thought it was pretty funny. I was like, what a potato. Yo, what is your agility, Heinrich? What's your agility level? Ooh, the magical whip. Still at it, getting them clues. Going hard on those combat stats. You said I am waiting for Slayer. Yo, the boys, glad to inspire. Yo. Yeah, I thought I'd better get it done. If I procrastinate too long, I'll never get it done. It's always better sooner than later because it helps with everything else. Everything else. That's why I went and got like 20 agility as one of my first skills in the whole game. I only got like 22, and the only reason I stopped is because I just wanted to do so many other things. Like the ADHD or something kicked in. So I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Oh, Slippery didn't even know what was going on yesterday. It was funny. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, everybody. I'm so sorry. I thought, hey, there's a 2004scape on my YouTube front page from like recommended and stuff. This would be cool if they're on the front page. We'll be able to promote them, like get the stream to go on there, show them some love, and then we go in there and the dude's like, what's going on? Who are these people? Like, why is there people here? It's like, bro, you're streaming. Like, what do you mean? Like, everyone's like saying what's up, and he's like talking to his boys like, who are they? Do you know these guys? Who's RPG? I don't know. And he's like not talking to us. He was talking to his boys, and completely ignored us completely. And then, so about an hour or so later, I tuned in, and he said he paid $10 and he got view bots for like a whole day or something. And I was like, man, like, no. I was like, that's just, man, yo, Vix. So I'm really, really, really sorry, guys. I will just shut down my streams from now on. If one of the boys that we aren't linked with, that we are linked with, and if nobody that we're linked with is on anymore, I just won't go to random people doing anymore. Because I couldn't believe that. I'm so sorry, everybody. That was really unfortunate. But I've learnt my lesson. I thought it'd be cool to shout out another 04 streamer. But yes, no. I feel really bad for everybody to send people over to someone like that. I wasn't sure too. I knew it was going to be a gamble, but I thought, oh, he's on the front page. Can't be bad. And then he just started playing like 50 Cent in the club and just like left his stream. I was like, oh, okay. It was like Mini Men. He just had 50 Cent Mini Men just playing. I was just like, wow. He doesn't care about his channel whatsoever. He talks about buying viewers and all this. I was just blown away. Absolutely blown away. Yo, you just hopped in to hit that like? Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you, Vix. That's really kind of you, dude. I never used to do agility at 9 that. I figured it'd be the best way to knock it out. Yeah, in one go. Yeah, for sure. Always didn't like doing it. Yeah, so even when I made my mobile iron, about a year ago, and I played it for about 4 months every night when I went to bed. So I played for about 2 or 3 hours every night. So I was up till like nearly 2 in the bloody morning. Just played my mobile iron. That was the first thing I did. I went and got my graceful. Got to like level 63. There it is, 44 Jill. Alright, what's the time? Yeah, it's 11:07. See how long it takes us to go from 44 to 45. About 6,000 XP. Yeah, so I went hard on my mobile. I haven't played it for over a year now. What I'd really like, I think doing a group iron would be really cool. Maybe we could get right into this game, and we could get to a certain point, and we can see what the community's built like, and we can talk about maybe even doing some group irons at some stage, even if people are interested. That'd be pretty cool, I think. I've always liked the idea. Being able to like help the boys, but like it's just you and your boys. I reckon that'd be really, really, really cool. Everyone's got like a role. One person goes for like crafting, another person goes for like fishing. One person goes for fletching to get the bows. One person goes for smithing to make arrow tips and stuff. I reckon it'd be a really, really cool little group project, you know. I reckon it'd be sick. Joe, thank you, Monster, for welcoming in everyone into the stream. You're always pulling up and being so kind to everyone. Thank you for reminding me, Vixus. Yo. Yo. Thank you, Heinrich. Thank you, Vixus, for the friendly thumbs up reminders. It does help. It pushes the stream out to more people like us, like-minded gamers. And we're all in it together. We're all in a little pool together. There's not many of us out here, considering RuneScape's a niche of its own. And then we're on a separate little journey here on 04, away from the original game and the old school version. So I appreciate y'all all pulling up and hanging out with us. All that support, that's really, really cool. We've got to all, you know, got to look after our little circle. It's really cool. Thank you, everyone, hitting that like button and coming and just shouting us out, lurking. Just done streaming, checking my buddy RPG for a bit. Yo, I really appreciate that, Vix. That's cool, dude. It was pretty Joe. Yeah. I chucked my earbud in and I was just listening for a while, and then I heard them talking about buying their viewers, and they were like, "Who are all these people? Did you do this? Blah blah blah." And they weren't talking to us at all. They completely ignored all of us. That was what I was pretty upset about. Completely ignored every single one of us that came in. And then was going on about how he brought his viewers and stuff. Doesn't care about his channel, he was just blasting 50 Cent. Doesn't care about his channel at all. He's going to get completely demonetized. He'll never be able to become a partner. Like and most important, don't forget to sub. Yo, connect it, helps us grow with the small content creators. Yo, that's it, Vic. That's it. Bring a bow and arrows, by the way. Do agility, helps not attack. Thanks. Ooh, actually, yeah, touche. Just turn that off. Retaliates. Comms, dude. I didn't think of that. Sorry about that, chat. I've already had my hay fever tablet, but it's already kicking my ass. I'm hoping I don't even have any lozenges left either. We're choked, chat. We're choked. I feel like having coffee with milk doesn't help either. It blocks you up more when you've got like hay fever or flus and stuff. Having any sort of dairy. I don't have a lot of milk in my coffee, but I think just any of it. He's almost my level 2. Slaying out in the chaos druids. Let him train up a little bit, you reckon. Go get your strength up and max out your combat bracket for the minute while he's while he's growing his yo. Yeah, come, get the grind on, bro. Come. We need it. We need you to get your strength up, bro. Match up your strength to your range on that now. Start breaking that combat bracket up. Get some more herbs. Make you some more monies, bro. You know, get your grind on, get that strength up. Because D-Skimmy doesn't come until like March or May next year. It's like slightly after Monkey Madness, and it was actually something I didn't realise because at that time of the game when I was playing, I wasn't near doing stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think I was 60 attack at that early in the game. I was still playing 40 attack with like 70 strength, and I only just started learning how to do range when I was like 80 something strength, 60 attack back in the day. Like, yeah, it took me a while to sort of figure the whole game out because I was just PKing. I'd learnt to play PKing. Yeah, you got heaps of money, that's no problem. Yo, you've been in the merchant scene, bro. You don't tell me what you've been doing for work, eh? Oh. No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. What I do want to do is set up with my community posts. I've already had one shout out with a few links in my community post. I want to try and do another one. Try and put all the links with all the creators that we are working with, you know, all the people in the same space. And then we know, you know, that all the people who are in the circle are actually you know, we're appreciative of what's going on type thing. Not like old buddy yesterday with his U-bots. I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't believe that. That absolutely blew my mind. That did. Could not make sense of it. Yeah, so you'll see I'm at 51 hit points on 1 defense. You've got defense. So you could 3-item like him, Gizo. He's been doing it the last couple of days. He's just using D-hides and an anti-shield. And so that was with a full inventor plate. You said you had like 37 hit points. excuse me, just whatever's on the table at the time I show up. Flip almost anything. Yeah, I respect that, bro. That's the hustle. When 2007 old school RuneScape came out, that was my first like 3 months of the game. Was just like hustling. I did a little bit of training and stuff, but I was hustling. I was on the markets. I was buying and selling everything, all the key halves, loop halves, glories, charging glories. I was making a killing. I'd buy all the key half for like, and loop halves for like 35k each. Maybe 40k if people felt like saying no. I'd just pay the 40 because I'm still making huge money. But I'd offer the 35 first, so they think I'm lowballing them. And I was getting it for most of the time. All the Zami pages, Sorrow pages, Guthix pages, I was buying all of them. I was getting Zami pages for like 3 to 400k each. And then I'd sell the set for 2 to 3 million. Some people would say buying a set for 3 mil. I don't even have to put an offer out, you know. They'd just walk up to the market spots in Varick West, and it was so popular then. There was just people everywhere. It was like one of those ones where there were so many dots you had to like move a few tiles over just to see the half of the area that you're buying and selling in. Yo, you gotta go. Have a good stream, mate. I'll catch you later. Yo, appreciate you pulling up, X. It's really good to see you in here. No doubt. We'll chat soon, my guy. Just hit us up if you need any help or you're curious about anything through the quests and stuff, dude. That Shield of Arrow, I've got you. Yo, Joel's in there. Let's go. Flipped my cave a couple of times already, but can't part with it fully. Yo, the hustle. Yeah, the old caves. Yeah, gotta love a cave. Yeah, I was always a cave fan. Decisions have been made. I love it. Locking in. Locking in. Finally, they just went de-aggro right now and I'm out of food. No, not de-aggro. Okay, never mind. Now he's off. Zoot. Zero. Nada. Zooch. Whoa, you can't say zilch. Whoa. Does anyone ever remember Monster Garage? Monster Garage. Zilch. Zero. Nada. Yo, che. Yo. Care package incoming? Yo, nah, Rusty, you're good, bro. You're good. It doesn't even matter if I die here, bro. Thank you. I'm good. I've got the aggro off. I'm chilling now, dude. I am chilling, my guy. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. No, you're awesome, bro. Honestly, I'm good. If people come and even try and kill me here, look, I've got absolutely zero. Like, I'll be laughing. All I lose is cake and a little bit of time. It'll be funny to watch somebody come and kill me. Honestly. Like, it's no stress, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it, bro. That's kind of you, dude. You get your gains on, my guy. You do what you got to do, and you get those gains. All right? That's what I want to see. I want to see those gains. Just like Joel. Joel's pulling up. He's getting them gains. Yoink. Mine. I used about 8 on our scavenger event the other day. Okay, so I think it was 11:07 when we got our level. I'm about 4k away. And I took a couple moments there to stop in between to get the de-aggros off and that. There's been a couple moments there where I've been sort of trying to make sure I'm interacting and not missing anyone's messages in chat. And hey, if I do ever miss anything in chat, because you guys go off, sometimes it's quite a lot to try and keep up with. If I do ever miss anything, just shout it out again. I'm not going to tell you don't spam in chat or something unless it is ridiculous and you said it 10 times or something, and I don't believe anyone in our community would do stuff like that. We're all adults here. But if I do ever miss anything, just let me know, guys. Because I wouldn't ignore anybody on purpose. It'd just be completely, and I'm sorry I have missed it. You only need 5 thieving to get some cakes, dude. They're over in Ardy and Aldrin, Arduin, however you want to say it, in Ardy, and you could just pickpocket quite easily up to 5. I think you can even get tea stalls at 5, but I like the cakes more. And it's only a casual 100k off 77, bro. That'll be sick though. Even when it hits 80, it'll look beast, bro. It'll look real beast at 80. Those numbers, and bro, 77 look clean too. Straight 77. Look clean as. So I don't know if I told you, but I've managed to create a pure, a level 1 pure, level 1, level 3 pure. We won't create it today. It might be by the end of the week, maybe episode 14 on this. So we're on episode 12 now. Maybe we do 2 more episodes of this, and then we do 1 episode on the pure, and we make it like a weekly series. And I just go ham for like 6 hours on one day, possibly like my Saturday or something. And I just go hard, just running the pure for one day, and just seeing how far we can get on that series. All of the progress will be gained on stream. Just one day dedicated, just non-stop, with only like drinks, toilet breaks in between type thing. I'll just be going ham, just a locked in stream, and we'll do it once a week on like a Saturday or something. Yo, Michael Moore, bro, Yama just dropped on old school and you're playing virtual monkey bars instead. Yo, yeah, I need to get at least 45 to get my next region. So my old school progress, I'm nowhere near that. I'm mid game on my main, and I'm mid game on my Iron Man, and where I want to be in the game, and just the amount of client stuff, and like people just like got all these colourful screens and stuff all over there, like dots and stuff all over the screen. It's quite disheartening, and I feel like I've just been on a absolute nostalgia train this whole last 2 weeks. I'm loving this, dude. Not so much jumping across monkey bars per se, but once I hit 45, that's another milestone, and then I only have to get to 50 to get to the wilderness course. Once I get to the wilderness course, hey man, it's like playing the game again, you know. We just need to try and progress through this as much as possible. I'm going to 45 on stream. We're going to go do some other stuff, and then off stream again, I'm going to grind this, and I'll do my 45 to 50 off stream, or maybe just before 50, so then we can head to the wilderness as a team. Maybe we might do a group event where like 5 of us will go to the wilderness or something. That would be pretty cool. Imagine that. Group of us all going out to the wilderness and doing some agility together, just having a laugh, you know, falling off the monkey bars and stuff in the agility and the 50 wild. I reckon it'll be good fun. Just 5, yeah. I love the cakes, dude. I keep all of the breads and the chocolate cakes for like the first like 50 of each, and then I just drop all the chocolate cakes and breads or eat them while I'm at the stalls, and just keep regular cakes after that, because chocolate cakes heal 5, so it's good little like side healing food. And the breads, I don't know, you could probably just drop all the breads, honestly. I always kept a couple because you do need them for quests here and there, but they're easy enough to get, obviously. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Michael. I'd love to be able to get into that sort of content, and hopefully one day I will. But at this time, we're loving it. You going for a pure build or going for legends? We're going for legends. We're going for legends on Herbo, and I was actually just talking about it only a few minutes ago. I've created a new account, I finally found a nice name that I like and it wasn't taken. All my cool names that I really wanted were all taken, like Robin Hood, Strength, Slayer, Berserker, just Pure, just Pure. All of those names are all taken and more. I was putting in names for like an hour, just coming up with all these ones I thought about, and they were all taken. So I finally got one that I really liked. So nobody can take that name from me now. I've made it. And we're on episode 12 now. So episode 14 will be the 2-week mark on the live stream with this account. I've been playing for just over 2 weeks now. I will start a 1 day a week pure episode, and all of it will be on stream, completely built and trained, and everything will all be done 1 episode a week, like every Saturday. I reckon it'll be really, really, really fun. And then I'll have my main, and I'll have my pure build. And over that next couple of days as well, because I've been thinking about how I get it started and what I do. If I just like go quest, or do I just go straight away make money, or like whatever. I've thought quite a bit about the things that I want to do on it. But I want to make it soon and get it started soon, so I can create that series. So like every Saturday I'll just pull up and we'll do like a 6-hour stream, just doing a pure. And this will be my Legends account, my main. I'll go for 60 defense for the meaning times. 45 would be really cool with Remy trials and stuff coming up. But for like the Dragon Square Shield, the D-Med, and then when they release the Metal Dragons, I believe Metal Dragons and Brimhaven Dungeon come with Slayer possibly. So Slayer comes out at the start of January, so probably like 3 updates in this version away from it, something like that. Which would be really cool. Imagine if they just drop Slayer and everything in the next update. That'd be insane. That'd blow my mind. But I'd really like to get this account built and absolutely stacked up. I want at least 54 agility before I even try Underpass. The Underground Pass is just... Phew. Yo, you've got a pure build as well? My man, yo. Yeah, I'd really like to do like range and strength and keep 40 attack for a while and do like a couple of F2P PKs to get like that vibe like the back in the day. Just some F2P PKs with it. See if anyone else is keen. Surely someone in Wartime's community will like to do it. I reckon that'd be sick. 40 attack, 70 strength, 70 range. Have some scraps, got the black D-hides, rune skimmy. And then just go and unlock the DDS and stuff later. The special attacks might even be open by then, so who knows. But one of the first quests for sure I'll be doing will be Waterfall. But the first day will be purely a couple of quests and making money. 100%. I'm going to skip the Runescape unless I do a couple of, like, get 100 or something real quick for the start game, just so I can get a couple of things from around Barrack, I don't know. And we won't be so much focused on skills unless we really need them for quests. It will be a pure and built for just fighting. Money and fighting. There might be a lot of flax spinning on that account, I'll be honest. There might be a lot of S mining on that account. But I mean, hey, it's got to get done right. And while the money's good for flax and spinning flax, I think on the first day I just go get 500, just poof, do 500 flax right off the rip. Maybe while I'm at it, I should just do the whole 1,000, get 1,000 flax, spin it all while I'm picking it, and invest deeply into some runes, like 10,000 mind runes and stuff. Just go hard. Just get like 10,000 bronze arrows, all the range stuff I need. But I want to play it all like legit on it all on a series to show like this is how easy it is to make, this is how profitable it can be, these are the ways you can do it, and look how like successful it could be with these stats, blah blah blah. Ooh. Bro, Joel with the chaos tally. I want to get 3. No, I need 4 on 4 of each. Because then I need 2 for the regular talismans and then 2 for the tiaras. Yeah, oh, Joel with what a beast. That would be sick. I'm 60 range, 60 mage, 30 hit points, level 38 combat. 1 attack, 1 strength. Been thinking of training my attack and strength, but I'm gonna wait for the specs to drop. No, honestly, I reckon go hard. I reckon go do the waterfall quest, do fight arena, do grand tree and tree gnome, and you'll be 40 attack right off the rip. Do a little bit of calculations there, just 100% it. But here we go. So 41's my closest to be able to tell you exactly. Oh, here we go. 37,000 XP. So waterfall will get you to, I think, 31. I think it gives you like 13,500. Then Grand Tree, Fight Arena is like another 12,000. So that would be, you'd be at like 25,500. And then Tree Gnome or Grand Tree, I can't remember which one gives it to you, but both quests are good to do. Will give you another 10,000 or 11,000, and they'll put you exactly, boom, exactly at 39 towards 40 attack, and you don't even have to swing a sword. Just from those 3 quests. You'll be exactly directly. I reckon go for it, and then as soon as you've got that rune skimmy, even if you're only 32 strength or whatever, a 30 strength from the waterfall quest, start slaying your chaos druids, bro. Start slanging that money. I'm sure there's someone in the thing that will buy all those units. You know, I know they make a loss on all the Marentals, Guams, and Terramin. Probably even the Harrowlander, but they'll make bank on the rest. 1,000 each is like a minimum. You could probably sell them for a bit more. To people who know what they're actually making with their pots. They take a loss on the crappy ones to get the good ones. I reckon you'd kill it, dude, straight up. Just those 3 quests alone. I don't even think you have to do the Vampire Slayer. Maybe if there was like slightly less XP, you need a little bit more XP. You could do Vampire Slayer, because it goes from 1 to 20 directly. I didn't even have a skill low enough to check what XP that is. Well, it's far less than 10,000 then. It's probably only like 5,000 XP for level 20. Can't remember. But Vampire Slayer was 1 to 20 attack off the rip. Oh, the tribesmen are the best, you swear? They dropped the herbs and medium clues. No shit, you said you were hunting them the other day. They sell 11 stack units at 1k each. Yeah. So it has to be all of them. You can't just like pull all the crappy ones out, let all the good ones out and leave the crappy one. They make people buy the full numbers, right? They make them buy the full numbers. And you can save spot them. Oh, what? Do they poison you? Do they poison you at all if they get you? Some medium clues. And units, damn, okay. Are you banking at Shiloh though, Bo? Where are you banking? Because I don't have Shiloh or anything right now. And those tribesmen can't be too strong, right? They must only be like level 25, level 30. They can't be that strong. All those masks, on and off. There's the tribal masks and the Brudu shields in the game right now. Brudu masks and tribal masks. Brudu shields. Just bring one antipod. Oh, okay. Banking at Gnome Stronghold. Oh, so you had the gliders. I see you. Okay. I get it. Nice, so we're closing in on 45 Joule. And then we're going to go off and we're going to go possibly even do some thieving for the stream. Need definitely a couple of things. We need a couple of things. Yo. Yo, thank you for stacking up those talismans, bro. Yeah, I want to try and get 4 of each, and then I've got, excuse me, I've got 2 for the placeholders for the regular ones, and then when the tiaras release, I can make them into the tiaras as well. And I've got 2 of each tiara. And that way I can have the nature tiara for like doing the S running, etc. Yeah, it is, chat. Alright, so what's that? 6k away. 6k away from another level. So we could have stayed here for, let's say, another half an hour. So that took me half an hour to get that level. We could stay here for another half an hour. But I think it's time to just rock and roll. Alright, let's get me out of there. So it'll take me about half an hour to get another level. But we're going to go chill. Let's go. Yeah, there's a glider right next to the tribesman spots. That's sick. That's actually really good to know. That's really good to know. Should I take these ores? Sneak past, grab those ores. Boom, coal, boom, hurt, boom. And we're out again. Excuse me. That's terrible. Damn it. It's always a good sign when it says you need a higher herb level. Yo, cheers to the crits, Joel. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cool to know, though. What level are those tribesmen? What sort of hit point have they got? I think they're only like level 25 or 30, aren't they? They're not too strong, right? They've probably only got like 30 hit points. Quite easy to kill. medium clues. I know that they're obviously, you know, they're not punks, and I know that they're poison. I was damn sure that they're poisoned, right? What do we do? Oh, do we head out? Do some thieving? What's our best thieving that we can do at this level? Should be easy to kill. Or should I do crappy thieving and stuff off stream? You fill up with envy faster than druids? Oh damn, okay. Shivers. Do they drop the shields and masks? The Brutu masks? And you make the shields? Actually, this is a good idea. Damn, you're almost done to cat. 2004 pulp, let's have a look. Nope. Dang. Do we take a loss on these? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? That's 400. No, I don't think so. At least I haven't gotten one of those yet. Ah, dang. Okay, good comms. I only want 1k at a time. Maybe if I sell it to them once each. I was hoping to get it slightly more though. If I wait a little bit longer, surely someone like Pulp here will pay 400. I just really want the cash right now, is the problem. Look at these sell listings right here. 450 each. Should we just make a listing, see if someone messages us? Yeah, I'm just confused. I've sort of fixed all my market stuff and I'm having issues with it. Here's the bugger about the shields. They're really good, the masks. just so confused. Shucks. Okay. So I've messed up my markets again. Man. I didn't have just got that fixed. I had to talk to the bloody... That's alright. I had to talk to one of the admins and try and get it fixed up, and now I've gone and messed it up again. I don't know what I've done. So I'm going to have to try and figure that out off stream. Well, I was going to try and make a market listing and sell my bowstrings for 400 each, because if you look at this market, it's bloody disgusting right now. Oops. Market. It's going to sell my bowstrings, and it's going to go buy a bunch of natures. Selling at 400, but they've only got 100, and this dude's selling at 450. And then if you go to the buy listings, nobody wants to pay 400. Last 400, then they're not even online. Now I don't want to take the loss. So oosh. 5 if you can, bro. I don't want to be a pain in your butt. I had it all set up, and now I'm taken back because I thought I'd had it all done properly. I thought I'd figured it all out. And now I feel like a potato. Because every time I try and log in, it's with a whole different Discord, whole different email and stuff, which I'd created for this whole account. And then my account ended up getting linked to my OG original stuff. So I was like, and now I've got them separated again. I thought I'd only just got it all set back up. So I'm gonna have to try and figure that out sometime. Yeah. That's a little bit pain in the butt. But what I was going to do, I was going to go mine a bunch of iron and steel and smelt it for superheats. It's faster to just do the iron, but if I go again, I think everyone knows the method now. Selling for 600 each is crazy. See, that guy's only selling for 390 each. They're only buying for that much. But if I go to steel bars, buying for near on 1,000 each, selling for 1,000 each. So I'd rather just spend a little bit of extra time, slow down the mining XP and gain that extra that profit. So what's a coal worth? Coal's worth 400 each. Damn. They're trying to charge 600 each. What is this market, man? People want to pay less than 400 and people want to sell it for 600. There's not even a middle ground there. Iron ore. Trying to buy it for less than 200 each and selling it for up to 300 each. There's definitely some merchy going on here. You can't look. Buying 20,000 for 180, selling 4,000 for 240. Selling, like it's definitely there's some merching going on there. It's not even a middle ground for me. Someone's buying the 1K for the... I did see that. I should just grab that 1k at least for the meantime. And then I can get me my natures and start moving. You just go to the very bank. You don't mess with the markets. Maybe I should, Maybe I should. Can't wield my pickaxe yet, but that's alright. Keep my fire stuff. Then I want to go to... Should be about right. Should be good. Let's have a look. So, undercut this guy. I only want 400 each. Well, this guy's only got 137. Should just go to Sears. Jeez Louise. Undercut me. See, buying half keys, Dragonstone, selling glories. See, that was the business. That's free money right there. Free money. You're just a printing machine. Let's just go to Sears. Let's have a look. I'm not even going to go through Artie's ways. Just go this way. Go the other way. Yeah, I want to get some nature so I can start doing some superheats. But I need to get my magic up as well. So I need to get some superheats going on and shivers, yeah, actually. I need to get my magic up. I could Wizard Mind Bomb, I think 2 levels. But I don't want to have to pull out a Wizard Mind Bomb every time I bloody do something. I'm torn. Might just have to go blast some moss giants or something real quick. Just go get those levels. Yeah, bro. Yeah, 400 each. I'm happy as. I think anything more is just freaking crazy. People are nuts asking for more than that. I think 400 each is already pretty expensive. I never thought strings would be more than 300 each. But look, here we are. Flax used to be like 100, 110 roughly, like back in the day where I can remember. Like flax was pretty cheap. And then you could get the bowstrings from anywhere from like 250 to 300 each. It was really a good profit margin, so people could craft and make money all the time. Oh, you're a beast, bro. Thank you, dude. I don't know why I messed up my market so bad. spoke to one of the server admins and stuff to try and fix it all up too, and then I don't know what I've done. Done something. I've done a potatoes. See, I might just go 5 last some Moss Giants to 43 magic real quick, and then head back over to RD for my mining. Damn, nobody's even here. Woo, jeez Louise. Feels bad. So, let's chuckle that away. Rough. Trying to build this shit. I can. Oh, sick. Yo, thank you heaps, Joel. You're a beast, dude. Thank you. I really should go get my gnome hat so I can get my max mage bonus. I think that one and that one work. I'm gonna grab this out because I don't think it makes a difference. It'd be straight. Got a wizard hat here. Glory, wealth. We need to clean this bank up at some stage too, for sure. Let's just say 5,000 and say 2,500, just for sakes. So magic is plus 26, plus 27. Yep. Let's chuck that back, and then. Good gnome stronghold. Eddie's maybe buying bowstrings. Ooh, I could hit him up. I don't know, I don't want to rip Eddie off. I feel like 400's a rip off. See what he says though. I'm running some steep prices. Good comms, Heinrich. Thank you, dude. Good comms. Let's chuck this on. I didn't bring any foods with me, so let's just hope I get my butt whooped there. It's either that or turn around now and go get some foods real quick. Wouldn't be the worst idea. I'll be straight with just. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, the bank's just over here. Let's do that. Let's just grab a couple of food real quick. Safer than being sorry. Safer than being sorry, y'all. That'd be my luck. I'll get my butt whooped over here. And y'all be cracking up. But, McCain, he done it again. Stinky disease shit. Oh, he's doing the quest. Oh, no, he's following me. I thought he was back in the sheeps. He said he didn't know. Yo, where's I use the Zima of 2004scape? That's so Eddie, I think. Yeah, he does. That's what I thought too. Yo, that's what I was thinking as well. Yo, the robotic voice, Rick Bones? Have I got a robotic voice? I'm sorry, my guy. Might be a bit. My hay fever's been kicking my ass ever since I moved to the city. It just sucks. Grew up on the farm, never had a problem. Come to the city, hay fever kills me, right? Bro, just made bank with that rope. Baby Bunny's making recoil rings. Do I give them a thumbs up? Do I just be like, cool? Let's take cake, because I love cake. I'm going to have to get some new cake soon. Oh no, hi Nadic, no! Where are you going? Oh no. I'll make you subscribe. Sounded like Chewbacca, hold on. Nah, sorry. Here you go. I got you. Is that a Chewbacca? Some little Chewie in there. In the Varric Fountain? Oh, the stone circle with the dark wizards. Are you able to get your stuff, Heinrich? Are you able to get your stuff? I bet it's the wizards. I bet it's the Varric wizards. Those bad boys, they kick ass, man. Good enough, I respect it. gave it a good go, he said. Get down to the ground, no! Oh, you got PK'd? No way. Oh, the Dark Wizards claim another victim. Oh, these robes, they suck, eh? Not very good. I managed to grab his clothes, but PK took everything else. Oh, it's actually... Oh, you were getting your herbs, Heinrich. Oh. What did you lose, dude? Ow, ow, ow. I need to find a spot that's safe. These guys, I don't think they like visitors. Yikes, this is tough. How the hell did I used to kill these things back in the day? What do you mean? Maybe this is my safest one. Jeez Louise. Might have to munch on more cake before we get back into the action, eh? Glad I brought cake now. Oh, jeez. We got ourselves in a little pickle there, boys. Whew. That was close. Damn. think this is the spot. I think this is it. But you got the lamp from the genie. Oh, at least there's a silver lining there, Heinrich. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. Yeah, we got 12 in the chat right now. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay. Yo, Joel, if you can hear me, if you're able to take the sails down for me, please, bro. That'd be badass, please, dude. Thank you so much for setting it up. Thank you for Heinrich thinking of Eddie. Yo, go welcome into the stream, bro. Yo, good morning. What am I doing here? I'm a potato. They call me pagan potatoes. Eddie with the yo's. Ah. You're funny, bro. We've talked about this. We don't do that. Someone might get in trouble. I think one of my neighbours might be even into it. Yo, chat. Yo. No, I'm in a very nice neighbourhood. I'm in a good place. I'm very, very fortunate. I've lived in the hood. I've been there, been around it. Yo, you're the man, Eddie. Yeah, if you see like 360 or something, I would have been like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I really need the cash. I'll just keep hustling. But you say 385, bro, I can do that. I'm only losing 30k on total. Like, I'm not gonna try over 30k, dude. It's absolutely fine to me, my bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up? What's up? Yo, you're the man, Joe. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna have to try and contact the admin again and see how I do, because I've managed to link the wrong Discord again somehow. I don't know how I've managed to do it. What a potato, right? Call me pagan potatoes. Yo. Damn, almost my first melee stack in 04. We played for 2 weeks. That's crazy. Big shout out to Joel for all the huge helps and stuff all in between. Big man, thank you. Really appreciate that. Now that I've got money though, I do have to go back to my Moss Giants, but let's take another one of these. 12 kicks. See how that goes. Need to set up my spell again. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, I'm rich now. Yeah, it's my first like substantial stack of cash, and I did it the majority of that myself, thanks to Eddie with his with his one offering buy and sell. Thank you, dude. That helped a lot. I don't have to sell increments of like 300 and stuff like that. It helps a heap. There's a lot of time saved. Thank you, Joel, for sending up the post to to try and get it out there. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, the RuneScape addict. Yeah, bro. I call you Eddie. I think that's I think that fits. RuneScape Eddie. Now forced to fletch through key. Ah, the suffering. Ah, the pain and the suffering. Ah, ah, my back. Ah, my neck. Ah, my neck and my back. Yo, goals in there. Let's go. Look at the world. It's filling up, boys. We're all on. We're slaying out gains. Gains, boys. Gains. I love it. Nah, I thought you might like a cold one after you did. just the right amount of froth. He's a noob. oh, dude. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, chat, we're popping. We're popping today, chat. Yo, we're crazy. Yo, thank you, everyone, pulling up. Thank you, everyone, being here. Yo, absolute boosts. Now, I do have to find some nature runes. Oh, my idol. I wonder if I could like hide in here behind this. I wonder if that'll work. Maybe not. We'll just go to our little safe spot like we had before, just on the edge of things. We ain't gonna get hit in the back. Yo, you live angle. Alright, so let's just hit the exit on that real quick. Pull up some markets again, let's see what people are buying and selling, and that's it. $360. 6 minutes ago for $360 each. I should probably take that. I don't think this dude would still be online. 360 is just as good, right? Oh shit, poison plant. Oh, my potato, I didn't even see it, didn't hear it, nothing. I was too busy looking at that market. You know what I mean? Seeing what I can get the lowest prices at. Lowest prices near you. Magic, thank you. So we need 43 for super heat. Then we're going to get our mining and smithing grind on. We're going to make steel bars, not iron bars, because my profit margin and making my money back is, I mean, we could, it'd break even, but if I made steel take slightly longer, until he sees it. You guys watched the new Osiris boss last night? Yeah, I did watch a little bit. It's always cool watching how like the mechanics of things work and stuff like that. And he's not an end game boss either, is he? So like you could do it like end of mid game sort of thing before you start having to like have all the flash stuff, right? Gotta go pick up the little bro. Yo, do your thing, dude. Yo, make sure you drive safe. And your fuel's on it. Don't boss, just PK. Logged back into Oz yesterday. Check it out. Almost had SDG games like RSV now. Yeah. Dude, there's just so much going on. There really is. You're not wrong at all. Ain't that the truth? Okay, let's get a run on. So that's right, at least now that we've got all the running out of the way, we can finish up the Moss Giants in one hit. We don't need to keep going back and forth. And then we can head over and we can do our... Iron bars will be faster and I'd get the XP quicker. But if I do the steel bars, I can make a profit off of it. Because at the moment, I'd be superheating and it'd be nature for bar. Every single one, it'd be 0 profit. But it'd be all gains, it'd be very fast. But if it's to make those steel, I could sell them for 1k per bar. So I'd make my money back and some. Which is always gains. We're always happy to make our money back and some. I'd stay on par with the DT2 boss. Oh, okay, so I haven't tried it yet. I haven't done any of the new content at all. I'd really like to one day. Buzzy might have to have a look though. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I always like seeing all the new stuff coming out. I was using the errors keys still and forgot about F keys. Oh, yeah. F keys are it. So when they bring the special attacks back, we should have our F keys 100% at least. If we don't have F keys, I don't have one on my laptop. I'm gonna have to buy a keyboard and either Bluetooth or plug it in. Excuse me. I'm gonna go full screen yet. Yeah, this is great. I've been loving this. I did set up a screen on one of the streams. I started woodcutting on my old school bit. Honestly, I'm not even interested right now. This has got my attention. I wish we could play 2 accounts at once per person. And no matter what I'm doing on this account, I'd have my pure on the other side. Can't write 700k. What a beast. 2000. Excuse me. So superheat, I believe, is like 55 XP each. I could be wrong. So 1k superheats is 55,000 XP, and we need to get to 60 magic, which is 300,000. So we're going to need more, but until then, we are going to make those steel bars so we can make that profit margin, and we can invest back into it. Excuse me. I'd really have liked to have crafted my own nats as well, but we'll get to that point. Right now, I think just investing into the skill is huge. Just investing into the skill right now is what we need to do for our requirements. Get a little bit of that extra cash flow coming in. Yo, you were AFK in the news? Yeah, I was just Grand Exchange, just dropping the news because I haven't got the members on my old school, but I just had it on that side there. But if we were allowed to actually play like 2 accounts, I'd fully have like one right here all the time, and I'd just be like training strength on my pure or something, just constantly, always training strength on my pure while I go and do whatever on this account. Or always training range or something on my pure. I'd just be at Chaos Druids just non-stop, constantly. There'd be nothing else. There'd be no other reason to do anything else in the account. I'd just be max training all the time. Every single second this is logged in, that account would be logged in, training strength or range. It doesn't matter if you die and all that stuff. Just do it all over again. It doesn't even matter. I'm really looking forward to building out that pure though. So this is episode 12. We're going to go to episode 13 and 14, and then we're going to start our pure once a week series. So today is Thursday. Friday will be episode 13. Actually, that's a really good point, y'all. Shivers. Maybe I'd have to do the pure episode one day early from the 14 days on this progress. Because Saturday is probably the best day that I could do for my pure series. I could go from like probably 10 AM to maybe 4 PM maybe on a Saturday. That'd be pretty cool. And then Sundays I won't stream. Sundays will be off for me. So a Saturday for me would actually be probably the best. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, Joel. I meant to be doing the quest with Bob on Saturday. You're right, 100%. Okay, good point. How are we going to get this pure series started? I wanted to do like 6-hour runs on the pure once a week. Yeah, no, you're right, Joel, 100%, dude. Good comms. Ooh, I'm glad you see something. Jeez Louise, otherwise I would have been like, yo, that's it, chat, we're locked in, this is the plan, this is the schedule now, we can actually write up a proper schedule. No. Okay, interesting. Interesting. How long does it take? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Too long. Can I squeeze in between these two? No. Okay. Yeah, that's too long for a regen, for sure. Should I drag this guy over here? Yes, I definitely need to be lining up 2, so I might even need to try and find a safe spot back here somehow. Behind that tree or something. Behind that rock. Unless I just get straight into it as soon as he goes down and get it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to remove 10 hit with Cozy Life. Pulp. I don't think I've talked to Thorn. I think there might have been somebody on the thing. I'm going to feel bad if I've deleted them. If they chat to me one day, I'll re-add them. I leave my private on 90% of the time unless I'm offline doing lobsters. I turn my chat off just so I don't bug everyone logging in and out over and over. YOLO on the Monday. So I could be on at like 9:30 on the Monday, and then I could play it to about 2:30 on the Monday. Unless I end up getting involved with my boys' school, because they need volunteers at certain points. 9:30, 2:30, that'd be a solid 5. That would be a solid 5, bro. Yo, Top G, Twisted streaming at the KBD. Let's go. Let's go. You could even try to smash out your quest then start on the pure after that. So the only thing is, I've noticed the bowstrings are all starting to slowly come down in values. Like I was looking at some of the bowstrings, and people were charging like 480 for bowstrings at one point there, and I was just like, what the hell? 470 for bowstrings and stuff. So I want to try and get in on the pure crank out 1k bowstrings on the first day. You have to just make that money for that account, so I can go buy like 10k mind runes and stuff. I'll just dedicate the first day of the pure just going crafting, just making the flax and stuff, spinning the flax and just making the money so I can fund the account. So then we could just go buy like 10k bronze arrows, all the range gears, get some wizard robes and stuff. I will PK on this account, but it won't be a one defense. I'm going to be doing heroes quest and eventually legends quests on this account. I'm slowly getting all my stats up for them. Right now I'm just getting my magic to 43 so I can use superheat and we can start going and superheating some steel bars. Make a little bit of money smithing and mining all in one hit. But we are going to do a pure series once a week. And we're going to build that one up for one death PK. But I will PK on this account. This won't be a pure. It is now, but it's not destined. Not at all. I'm going to be doing Dragon Slayer heroes and everything on here. Yeah, touche, Joel. Yeah. Wait. I only got a 1 blood drop. Funny. That's definitely a play. Could finish the quest first. I just want. I want to try and get in while the prices for those strings are nice and cheap. I reckon that's huge. Well, the strings are nice and expensive, I should say. Easy gains, easy money. It'd definitely be faster than mine essence. And if it's worth like 150 each, shivers. For an essence, if it's 150 each for an essence, you can make some mad bang real quick. Can I hit him from here? I doubt it. Oh yeah, let's go. Smoke him and then get this guy. His beard seems to have a life of its own. As you go to examine. Some more runes, those are always nice. Word of advice: Mage Blue Dragons and Tabberley for prayer and money. Better Magic XP. Also do family quests with the Chaos Gauntlets. Yeah, so I want to be cooking my own sharks, my dude. I want to be able to get my own sharks. So I'm going to be grabbing the cooking gauntlets. I know everyone's going to hate it. When Steel Dragons come out, everyone's going to be down there using Chaos Gauntlets, coming to Steel Dragons and getting Dragon Plate legs and stuff, and hitting like 18s with their Chaos Strikes. I think you can hit 15s with the Chaos Gauntlets instead of like 12s. I can't remember. But yeah, that's what Joel was doing. The blue dragons for the bones. I'm just here really quickly just to get 43 magic so I can carry on because it's in the same area. I'm just here really quickly. I'm not planning on staying here or anything crazy. Oh, nice! I don't even have to move. I can just stay here and hit him. That's cool. So this is my safe spot then. Excuse me. But I'll be 43 magic here, and then I'll be straight off onto that mining. Go get some steel bars. Yo, the agility, I got it to 45, my dude. And then I'm going to go do 45 to 50 off stream, or maybe just before 50. And then maybe we can do a stream, and we could talk about doing like agility runs or something, if the boys want to try and get involved. And we could go run in the wilderness, start an event. Get like 5-10 of us in the wilderness track running together or something. That'd be really cool, I think. Until then, I think I'll just keep doing this slowly offline every time I get a half hour and whatever at home off stream, I'll just go do a level, maybe 2. Because it took me half an hour to get from 44 to 45. I was a little bit distracted, but at the same time, like if I just do it all offline, yeah, I think I'll get like most of the way to 50 or something, because then we could like maybe set up an event, go do an agility thing. If you come to World Tour, Kame's doing a net running event for free. Yo, if anyone's interested in getting some natures, just make sure you got a nature talisman. Go note your essence. Bring a stack of coins. Head out to the nature altar. You can sell it to the market. And buy it back. You sell 25. Buy it back. And you go trade him, and he gives you natures for the essence. Trade him essence. He crafts them. Gives you natures back. It's a good way of making money for sure. Most definitely. I'm slowly getting my rune crafting up. I'll be able to do my own nature soon. Almost at 37. It's about double XP from this point though. It's about 55,000 I think. You need 55,000 I think for natures. At level 44, 55,000 XP. Look at that. It's just over 6,000 XP away. So I'll go do that off stream. Take about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes for a lap for that level. But I got that milestone. 45's that next agility milestone, you know. Oh, your headset was off. Oh, oh bugger. Sorry. Yo, RPG is out here. What? Yeah, bro. Yeah, we've got to get the grinds on. Once I get the heroes done, I can start pumping out the glories for you boys. So whenever you need charges and stuff, just hit me up, come to me. I can always swap out the glories. That's one of my goals, is I want to get about 20-25 glories on deck all times. So I can always go just take a whole inventory of glories and go charge them up in one hit. That is the goal. I'd like to get into the glory business. I was too late on the server. I've missed out. People were making a killing. Just getting key halves. Making trading glories and doing the charges. Charging glories is mad good money. Charging 10k each for a charge glory is insane. But people pay it. I did. I just do it for free for all the homies, you know. About to do Shiloh? Yo, let's go! My man, he refunds 100% S and gives 30 nats for 25S. Damn! The eye sounded like a bit of a banter eye. Yo, that's legend stuff right there, top G. I do actually have one glory that is empty. As soon as I finish this magic training, if you aren't doing anything crazy, if you would be able to swap one somewhere, I could meet you anywhere except for I could meet you in Sears and stuff, but everywhere else I'd have to teleport to. So I haven't, as you can see, I haven't got my chemi. I didn't have to run over there. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get all the glories and stuff, so then I can hook it up for the boys. You know what I mean? I want to always be able to charge everyone's glories and stuff. People can just come see me in the game and just quickly get them. And I think if you're doing mining and your glory isn't charged, you don't get the increased gem chance. I think you have to have the charge glory to get the increased gem chance. Oh, you just started running. No, you do your thing. No, you're good. You run your nats, dude. Yo, thank you. No, that's cool. The video of the day, with the life of the true Brexit geezer, bit of a banter. Suffer free glory charge. Yeah, that's a good one, Rusty. I like it a lot. It's funny as dude. Suffer free glory charges. You're funny, dude. Working on the glory business. Yeah, but no, buying the key halves and making glories and stuff is huge. It's huge. I've always loved doing like green dehides and that, going out killing my own dragons, crafting my bodies, alching all the green bodies. You only need 80 crafting for glories. It's not really that bad in the grand scheme of things. Once you start killing green dragons, you craft your own glories, you're on. You are on. Oh, I just lost track of my own chat. What's going on here? What's going on with my chat bar? My chat bar's gone all funky. Give me a moment here, sorry chat. A spinach roll is a joke. What a troll drop. What a troll drop. That is crazy. A spinach roll. You gotta be yoking me. Let's eat it. Healed 2. What a waste of ticks per second. Yeah, what's going on with my chat bar? Sorry, lol. I've just lost the body is real quick there. Just give me a moment, I'm not going to be far. My live's still running, but my chat bar's gone. I think my phone's just having a bit of a... It's done it again. I think my phone's having a poopy. What's going on? Hopefully it's not my internet. My stream seems to be fine. Hoping it's just my phone. Weird. Very, very weird, y'all. Very, very weird. Come on, Mr. Freaking Moss Giant Dick. Don't need to worry about not attacking him. Just don't want to get dragged. Yeah. Still haven't quite got it figured out, chat. Good thing we've got these moss giants to attack. Maybe restart my phone. Good idea. Good idea. Good comms, Joel. Good comms, Mrs. Pagan. I think I've dropped it one too many times. I got this big chunky case on it, but I think it's just taken one too many hits, and I've done something to like the Wi-Fi receiver or something. I don't know what is quite up. No Swifty. I can't wait to start this pure though. I'm really, really keen. I think I've picked quite a cool name. Took me a while to think of something pretty legit. The chat's fine on your end? Ah, interesting. Okay. I just reset my phone now. See what happens. It takes a minute to sort of reboot. It's not the newest phone anymore, but it's still not the worst phone either. to start burying some of these bones in between the strikes too, eh? So we've used 400 strikes so far, exactly. And nice. Oops. Let's see. Alright, phone is awake. Oh. Maybe there was a system update or something. Now I've reset it, it's trying to do some like... Phone is starting. Another blood rune. Yoink. It's a bit disappointing they only drop one each, and I'd heaps of like to have done these 5 strikes on fire giants. Excuse me. Let's just brew these real quick. Would have been heaps cool to do them on fire giants, but we're just gonna get 43 and carry on. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get chat bar going, chat. Fingers crossed. Hey, we're back. Whew. Whew. Alright, we're back. Ah, so sorry everyone. Helicopter. It's not a Huawei, no. Good old Samsung. Just don't know why. I think it is pretty old now. Only 80 crafting this guy. Sounds like diesel in the background. Or a fan. Sounds like diesel in the background. Or a fan. Maybe it was my laptop booting up, trying to get the old going on. Mushy peas, ooh-wee. The receptacles are not recepting. What's the pure name? Ooh, I want to leave it as a surprise. It took me a while to think of it. Can't read the chat. He's just thank you, Joel. Yeah, there's a bit of a hiccup. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just like went. My whole phone just went wonky. It was like the internet bugged out and all sorts. I don't know what quite happened. That's right. We are back. Come over to alter the coin stack. 25s in nature tally for 300 free nature runes at now, maybe more. I think 2 minutes a run and 30 frees. Yeah, if you've got higher agility, the faster you'll be able to do the runs as well. The higher you'll be able to do them. Go. Oh wow. I thought he actually like snuck away from the danger zone. Danger mouse. Here we go, that works. Yeah, oh, you do got fire giants to slaughter? My man. Did you end up slaying out with your get some more strength levels, or you're just going crazy on that range right now? He said he can't run around with a bald head. Funny dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's funny as. Yeah, so the pure that I made, I haven't even like done the clothes or the hair or anything on it. I've just created the name and created the account so that we can work with it once it comes out. We can do it all in one stream, start it all up, do our first couple of quests, and hopefully make some money in that. You're gonna hit 80 range, yeah, I respect that, bro. 80 looks so clean too. That'll look so clean. Yeah, that'll be beast. Heinrich. Speckle level 9. 65k off. Damn, bro. Yeah, Natty, you are pumping that XP, my guy. You're pumping that XP, bro. Straight up. That's like good to hear. That's mad, bro. And we'll go back this way. Oh, my muscle. 1 pound fish. Is that you, was it? Top G. 1 pound fish. My buddy heard it on a soundboard, and I don't know what the hell it was. I'd never heard it before. He did it on a soundboard. So I actually seen the meme like a week or two ago now. It's pretty funny. I have to say, these moss giants suck. Like, the drops suck. They have not got good drops. I swear these used to drop like mass nature runes, like piles of 15. I swear this to give heaps of nature runes. Like 2 blood runes. Like, these are some crappy drops, man. You're definitely better off just going to either hill giants or fire giants. For sure. These are trash. These are trash. They're so bad. Do not recommend these at all, guys. Do not recommend these at all. Train anywhere but here. These places suck. They used to be good. They used to actually be good. Like, no joke. These were really good. No, I'm from New Zealand, Mud Muscle. I'm in New Zealand, my guy. All the way down the deep, deep south. Closest to Antarctica you can possibly get. Nice, one more level. One more level. Go to the Blue Dragons? Nah, I was only here because I knew how close they were to the RD where I'm going to go mining. That's the only reason I straight up pulled up here, because I was like, oh, I'll be able to make a little bit of money or something while I'm here. Bro, these are terrible. Oh, I missed my tick. Get good, pagan. Jeez Louise, you're trash. Right. Get some 5k XP and we will be out of here. We're about to start our yo! Yo! Heinrich, my men. Welcome. Welcome. Waza! Waza! Why did the stream so delayed? No, I think there's something on my end, dude. It's only like 10 seconds behind, I think. But I haven't set that as a delay. Like, it's just something weird. I don't know. How much does it cost to pipe sunlight into there? What do you mean? How much does it cost to pipe sunlight into there? What does that mean? They're trash. Don't recommend. Yo, yeah. Right next to the barbarian outpost and that. We were literally right there. It's so far. It's a hillbilly. Hillbilly says you live far out. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Good comms. My muscle crack me up. E4. At least do it for the remeds though. Nah, I'm just that close to the level that the time it takes me, I'll get it by the time I get there type thing. I'm only just going around the corner for my mining after this. I'm going over to the Legends Guild because there's coal and iron there. So I can superheat the steel bars in my inventory before I even bank. Agility here to start. Can't fail. Good to get. Or you can do the tourist trap for 1 to 29 agility with the reward. There's bank at 2 and lots of magic and you trees. We go up. So yes, I will 100% be making a 1 defense build, not this one. I'm going to be doing all my heroes quests and stuff with this account. This is going to be my main. I'm going to stay locked in at 60 defense on this one. Then I'm going to build my pure. I'm going to get the pure right up there, blah blah blah. And then when they release like Freemi trials, in the Zerka helmets and stuff, I'll look at doing like Death Plateau and stuff like that. Get my 60 attack and all the good stuff. Good. And then I'll make another 1 defense tank again, 1 defense account again, further down the line again. Like, I love making 1 defense accounts. Yo, you're hype about it, my man. I love it. I need to go clear up my backpack. Boom, turn my run on. Bank here. Boom, I'm going to quickly bank. Chocolate, boom. Milk. Let's bank all this. Let's grab it 5,000 coins. Let's go have a look. There should be a guy here. Am I in the wrong spot? Trade the gnome waiter. I don't think it's this one. Nope. I just want that extra chocolate while I'm here and the milk. Don't need pineapples right now. Let's get some extra cheese because you can't go wrong with extra cheese. Pretty good. I don't think I need anything else. Okay, cool. And then for robes, this side. Yeah. So I'll build out my 1 defense and I'll go hard on my 1 defense until like Zerkas and stuff come out, and then I'll turn that into a Zerka, and then I'll make a brand new 1 defense account all over again. And then that'll be my 3 accounts. This account will end up being a Barrows pure. 70 attack, 99 strength, 70 defense, 99 range, 70 prayer, 99 mage, 99 hit points, if I ever make it that far. And my Zerka would be 45 defense, and my 160 coin for a hat. So plus 38. Oop. Plus 27. Plus 28. I don't believe any of the other stuff gives you any bonuses. You're making 70, 70, 70, 99, 52, 99. So you might as well go for the strength if you're going for the 70 attack. Then that way you can use like Verix, you could use Darix, you could use Torgs just for defense, you know, instead of like using those types of armors and using like a D-skim. Because nobody trains with hammers, but I don't think these are worth it. Let's have a look. 28, 25, 26. Yeah, there you go. Only the hats are good. Cool. Maximum Zerker on RS2 and it changed to RS3 and it was great. Yeah. So my main account, I had a range tank, I had a 1 defense, like all of the whole things just felt like I just got thrown to the bears and all my stuff was just wasted, my time, everything, all those years. I'd spent at least like 1 year logged into the computer between my accounts. Brandy, gin, vodka and whiskey, you need all of this sort of stuff for Recipe for Disaster. Oh, excuse me, so sorry everyone. And I don't think these give you any particular boosts. They probably do, they give you some sort of a boost. And vodka. Can you buy me some light blue boots while you're there? Just one? No, I prefer to stay at the side of the bar. You only want the light boots, bro? You don't want the hats? You want boots like that, but not the boots of lightness? Those are the ones you want to try and get piles of, for sure. I literally tried to PK and gave up after 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Yeah, I've lost so many accounts. Straight up. So many accounts. Very heartbreaking. Very, very, very heartbreaking. I'll end up dropping these robes. I'll just sell them back while I'm there, actually. Just the boots, bro. Yep. And you only want 1 pair? Do you want a couple pairs? I'll grab you a couple. That way, if you lose any, buy pink hats and boots because you're going to join the Warborn. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about the Warborn. We're building a pagan army out here. We are Warborn, but my community's the pagan army. I don't even sell those back. What a potato. Dropping them. I'm a rich guy now. I don't need to sell stuff. Let me get a few more cakes. Cake. Boom. 10. Gonna be locked in here for a little bit. Yeah, I'll grab when I bring the cow stage. You're the man. Vikings was the best show, bro. It was really, really good. I loved it. So I watched it from like midway through season 2, right up pretty much in like 2 sittings. I watched all the way up. Then I had to wait from week to week to watch it. And then when season 3 came out, watched the whole damn thing again. Season 4 came out, watched the whole damn thing again. I loved it. Yeah, it's working heaps better, boo. I just did the reset and it's fine now. Good comms, thanks to Joel shouting that out from you. But yeah, so that'll be the goal. My first pure, I'll turn it into a Zerka, and then once I've gotten comfortable and happy with that, then I'll build another pure. So this is the other bank over here, Heinrich. You, trees, and magic here. Post to bank. I just walked away. I'm sorry, Heinrich. You might have typed something and I've just walked away. I feel rude now. Yeah, you've watched it like 3 times? Yeah, I've watched it about 5 times now. It's pretty ridiculous, but I love it. I'll do 1 lap with you, Heinrich, and then I'll head back and I'll go get my magic. Yo, music, let's go! I was just getting my magic to 43 really quickly so I can superheat, and then we're going to head over and mine and smelt superheat steel bars so we can make some money. And then we'll hopefully be able to... I don't think I'm actually going to hit the 50 smith mining today just because the time it took to get the extra magic training and stuff too. But we're going to gear up for it. We just hit 45 agility, so now I've got the extra stamina. And I'm going to be smelting all of my steel bars for profit, so then we can keep doing it and make some money while we're doing it. It'll be slower than just doing iron. I know you can break even doing iron, but it's crazy how there are biker game members that come to my small town from New Zealand because they're big there. Oh, really? Wicked. Whereabouts are you, Top G? I'll do 1 more lap with you, Heinrich. It's easy. So every time you get over that final hurdle at the end. Oh no, you're bad, dude. Oh, that's terrible. You're a brand risk, my guy. I'm doing funny stuff like that when I was out near back in the day. I'll get in shape. Not it. I need to get in shape too. Funny, dude. Funny is. But 18 will get him a stamina upgrade, and if he goes to 27, he'll get the next stamina upgrade. So that'll be a huge bonus for him in his account. And it's easy enough to get to 18. It takes a little bit longer to get to year 27. What kind of shape are we talking? Oblong. I need to be more oblong. My favourite shape, oblong. Funny. I think I need to go back up this side. I don't think I go that way. I think it's longer to go. Oh, no, okay. It said, nope, we're going this way. That's where the Chaos Druids are, where you pick lock the door at 46 Thieving. You go and pick lock the doors. And then the Chaos Druids in there are freebies. I'm about to run out of stamina. Thanks to my boots of lightness. Managed to get all the way back out here, not too much trouble. Just a quick little zip past this guy. Yeah. Alright. 4,500 XP away. Let's get this and let's move on and go get our smelting started. Whoop, 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 whoop. So we've still got like an hour and a half of stream left before I have to shut down and go get my boy from school. I do have you added, bro. I do have you added. Triangle or circle? I'm looking more like a circle right now. That triangle I envision as like that Mr. Earth, or you know how they do the bodybuilding competitions, and they got like these tiny little like hips and waists, but then their shoulders are just like these huge muscly shoulders. I think of them like triangles. They're very shaped. So I think I'm more of a circle. I'm very round. Yeah, I'm definitely rounded. I've been eating really good these last few years. It's been good. It's good to see that the stream fills up the whole stream for you though on the full screen. It's really good. I'm stoked about that. Very much so. Very much so. But we only need less than 5,000 more magic XP here and we can move on. That would be the upside down triangle. Ah, damn it. I don't know there was a name for that one. You're definitely around. Mrs. Pagan likes to call me plus sized. My phone wasn't charging because my coffee machine plugged in. Did this yesterday. You'd think I'd learn. But, you know, we're getting there slowly. We're getting there. Ooh, a chaos room. Let's just quickly kill this guy before we grab that. Big thank you to everybody in the chat right now. Appreciate you being here. It's really good to have the support, the chats, and meeting all you new people. It's been a ball. It's been such a good last couple of weeks. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next couple of weeks and beyond bring. I reckon we're gonna make a nice little community here. We have to start doing some cool stuff, some events and things like that. That'd be really cool. Hey, we hit 700 combat total level too. Look at that. How good is that? 700 total levels. Woohoo! Another milestone. 750 would look real good too. Nice and clean. Boom, boom, pa-choo, boom, boom, pa-choo. Oops. Yeah. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. What you been grinding out, Bjorn? What's your goals at the moment, then? What have you been up to, my guy? Really nice of you to pull up in the stream. It's good to have you here. Yo, thanks, Heinrich. You congratulating me for eating well and being round. Because I'm stoked about that. I'm thrilled. I'm very blessed to have a good partner and happy with it too. And being able to be in the position where I am, being able to play and entertain you guys and hang out with you all and play games and do what we love. I'm very, very, very blessed. Mixed it up with my pastry pie today. I got beef, bacon and cheese, and it's got like this mad gravy. It's all got wicked gravy in it, really good. Yeah, see, they've nerfed these. They used to drop like stacks of like 15 natures, and you'd get them like every second kill, straight up. You'd get so many natures out of these things back in the day. It was actually a training spot for doing your range, like actual. It was really, really good. Nice, only 2,500-ish XP to go. Oh, and the 700. Oh, yeah, thanks, Heinrich. I thought you were congratulating me on all these games on his dad bod. Yo, thanks, bro. It's so good. Nice, only 2,500 to go, and then we can go and start mining and superheating, and we'll start working towards that. I think I need like 52 or something, but we could even potentially just go to 55 to unlock the mithril, because we'll be in that zone. Yeah, it's potential, so we'll see how the progress goes for the stream. I don't want to keep going on stream for that particular thing if I can move on to other things and keep you entertained. But y'all are sticking me up with me. Whatever we've been up to, it's been really, really cool. Been really, really good chats. Nice, that sun's finally starting to break through that cold breeze. Finally starting to get nice and warm. I'm just standing in there now getting some, oh, that toasty warmth. The breeze is still all icy, but that sun is nice. She's really good. And we're coming into our winter here, so it's starting to get colder and colder every morning right now. Keeps me entertained by AFK. Yo, I do my best. I like to try and keep the energy nice and high, keep the vibes up. And if I can entertain you guys at the same time, well, damn, I must be doing something right. That ain't all bad. Let's see if I can drag them over here without doing too much. Hey, here we go. Look at that, freebies. That is what we like to call in the business a freebie. So my goal off stream after dinners and showers and stuff tonight will be doing some more agility. Be pushing 46, 47 agility tonight. And then it'll be the same again tomorrow night after stream until I get to 50. I actually really want 54. But at 50, I'd really like to try and do a wilderness agility thing and get everybody involved. I think that'd be awesome. I think it'd absolutely be awesome. Yo, Joel, I was going to ask you about it too. We were talking about even your agility, dude. Are you keen to try and get a couple levels ups and to try and do something like that with us, dude? And I'll hold the event off until everybody's ready. But having just higher agility in general, your whole account, just everything, your stamina's going to go up, especially PK. No stamina pots. You will get an energy pot soon, but no stamina pots or anything like that. Having 50 plus agility is going to be huge. It's going to be a massive increase to people who are running around with their pures and shit and not having any agility. It's going to be massive. So it'd be pretty cool if you'd be keen to do that, dude. And then we'll hold off the 50 agility wilderness event until you catch up, so at least you can run it with us. Heinrich's gone over to do the gnome course now because it's the first time he's been there. So he's leveling up some agility now. Hopefully he's inspired to get his agility up as well. And we could do some sort of an event, get everybody involved, have 5 or 10 of us or something running around the wilderness agility together. I reckon it'll be fun as hell. 10 agility at the moment, but could start on that after hit 77 range, to be fair. It'd be good to have a break. Yo, yeah, bro, like, honestly, only if only if you're keen, but it'd be cool to try and get us all together and hook it all up. I reckon it'd be sick, and it'll help your account long terms too. But I was at 21 agility for ages, 22 agility for ages, and then I did that tourist trap and it got me to 31. So even if you did the tourist trap, you could go instantly from 1 to 29. So Heinrich is at the gnome stronghold right now, going hard. Here's at the stronghold. I can't remember what level was for the monkey bars. I feel like it's like 27 to hit the monkey bars where I was training. And that XP was actually really quite good. You've seen how long it took me to get to 40 in that. It seems a bit daunting, but that is the best way to get up to 50 straight up. Yo, nice Heinrich already. That's awesome, dude. So I reckon if you get to 18, you'll get your next stamina upgrade if you've got some other stuff that you're wanting to do. But if you're dedicated to the cause, if you got to 27, I think you'd be pretty comfortable. 27's your next milestone. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. So 54 is like your requirement to do like underground pass. If you get 54 to do underground pass, you'll be having a whole load better time than other people. But 27 would be huge again above the level 18. I'll quickly have a look. Shivers, what did I drink over there? Interesting. We should. Yoink. Nice.
there's a thief.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that. You got me off guard, dude. Thank you, bro. It'd be nice to have some outside on this. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. That's not a bad idea at all. Maybe that's what you got to do, home. You got to go set yourself up like 500 ducks or something. How do I safe spot this sucker? There we go. Hey, there it is. We can now do some heat. Cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Got a couple of random shields out of that. Eat the spinach roll. I think if I go over this way a little bit further, I can get to the bank. Yeah, I just need to go a little bit further around. Yo, thank you, Heinrich. Thank you. Now we can head over to our mining. Oh, nice. Yeah, sweet. It was 3. Pickaxe, boom, boom, boom. Get rid of all of this. Oh, shivers, actually. Show the skills. Yo, I got you there, Brian. We're slowly gaining. We just unlocked 43 magic, so I can go start doing some superheat with my mining, and I'm going to superheat steel bars. It's going to be slower, but the profit margin will be bigger. I'm not worried about keeping those steel bars at this point, as much as I want to keep them for like cannibals. I have sold my bowstrings to get some natures. Originally, I wanted to. No way. Oh, phew. Thought for a second I pulled all my natures out and didn't put one back up. Sucks trying to realign things back at the top of the bank at the moment. So we're slowly getting there. We've got at least 31 herb banked, and then there's other herbs beyond that I'd be able to get XP from, but I won't have others to climb me to be able to make the prayer pots. So we will get back to it. It will be something we're going to do. Just for the minute. I don't have 40 attack either to wield my rune pick, so it is what it is. We ain't going to stress about it. I could run around with an addy pick, but we all know that ain't going to be as effective. Ooh. So only just 41 mining, but at least we got the rune pick. So I need to superheat the coal. I need to use it on the ore. Yes, nice, thank you. Beautiful. We've got plenty of... I could even head over here and do the spot over here while he does this. But if he's just mining away at iron, I can just pick up his iron and just train on the coal. It's because it'd be a win for us both. Oopsies. We have to keep an eye on that. We have to keep an eye on it. Now I think I get about 55 XP I think per superheat. So let's have a look. Magic. 641, 641, 641. $53. This is like 53.5 I think then. Or 52.5. Oh yo, you're on your agility grind now? Yo, man, I respect the hustle, bro. I love it. If we did all manage to get to 50 agility around the same time, I was definitely set up. I think it'd be really cool to do a wilderness event. I reckon it'd be really, really cool to have a whole bunch of us running around doing the wilderness agility together. I reckon that'd be sick. I reckon it'd be a really cool event. I'll be down for sure. I reckon it'd be really fun. And then that'd make the grind go really easy too if all of us were to be running around, logging in doing agility. Yo, just hit 14. Yo. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not one that you'd be like, oh, I'm going to go do it. But when you got a couple of people to race against too, it's so fun. I'd go back for Wildy Agility event. Yo, Rusty. Oh, I'd love it, dude. Yeah, it'd be awesome, dude. It definitely, I reckon it'd be cool. And you could race each other too, you know. Have little laughs when we're falling off the swings and stuff. And then if any PKs turn up or anything, we can all like kick them, you know. We can all take turns and kick them. Just gotta be careful with those iron bars. Any chance you would have charged? You'll be running around with your flames and Sammy. Yo, I love that. That'd be sick, bro. Get two other people with me doing their jelly. We stayed there together 2 days straight and made it manageable. Otherwise, you'd lose your mind. Yeah, that's why I thought it'd be really cool to do like a bit of an event. We could all run around for like 4 hours and lose our minds together. I reckon it'd be sick. And the wilderness agility is pretty like, you know, it's a tough one. At least until the skellies and stuff take an aggro off you. It's a tough one. Yeah, that'd be cool. You just got 38 for the prots? Yo! I thought it was 35 for pots. What am I thinking of? Jeez Louise. Can you like clean errors or something at 40? What's that, 35? I thought it was... Yeah, maybe I'm just a potato. Is it 52 to get into the wilderness course, is it? I thought it was 50. Shit, it's 52 to get in there. I thought it was 50. Dang, okay. So there's a couple of extra levels that I wasn't ready for. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll do it. 52. Have I got any levels that tell me what XP at 52? Here we go. 123,000 XP. I'm currently halfway. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. I'm just going to do mine in increments off stream from 45 onwards. So I'll do like an hour and a half each night. Excuse me. To get it to there. Lightwork, yo, yeah. Once it starts getting to like up to the 70s, then you just like, when you're not getting a level every couple of hours, it's kind of like, damn, like, where's the dopamine? I need some level ups to be like, yes, I got another one. Couple of emeralds is pretty sick though. Couple of emeralds so far, that's nice. I wonder if you could use an agility potion to get onto the ability course. Just to get onto the ability course using agility potion. Or is agility potion not even in the game yet? Might not be in the game yet. I'm pretty sure it was like a Haralander and a Toad's Legs, I think, for an agility potion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong actually. Might even be something stupid like a Rana. Nah, I thought it was a Haralander and a... Because Haralanders make the energy potions as well. And Toad's Legs. Yeah, we have to have a look at that. So I could just superheat on iron and go hard, get quick mining levels and quick magic levels. But I wanted to make the steel bars, or at least some. Even if I made like, say, like 50 steel bars or something. 500 steel bars. And then I just did the rest on the irons. At least then I could pay for the natures. I could buy some more natures. Because 1k steel bars is 1 million. 1k steel bars is 1 million. Let's grab these real quick. Boom, boom. So it's quite handy having this guy here smashing that iron. It's quite handy. Looking at the herbalist right now. Oh, bro, you're a beast, man. I swear I talk about something and you're instantly pulling up like stats and forums and stuff, bro. Mad love, my man. Honestly, the stuff that you do without even being like even questioned or asked or anything. Yo, Joel, just like that, bro. you're the same, bro. I'm always like, yo, what about this or something? And you're like, hold on, let me pull up the markets. Oh, here, I'll chuck a market price in for you. Like, bro, that's awesome, bro. Thank you. Like, I don't expect you guys to do anything like that, so really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, another gem. Interesting. So maybe it does still work even if it's not charged. I thought you had to have a charged glory to get the effect. So let's just drop, grab one of these, superheat, boom, superheat. Same thing again, boom. Oh, nice, we got one tick on that. Thought I could try and do a one tick again, didn't work. Boom. Drop that, pick up this, superheat, boom, pick these up. Excuse me. Yo, nice stack of nats. Yo, those are all the bowstrings, man. Pretty much 2,000 bowstrings got me 2,000 H's. Thanks to Eddie on North Varick. He brought all 2,000 bowstrings in one hit, and it gave me the funds to be able to buy those natures. And those natures should hopefully get me up to 50-ish magic. And then I'll definitely be doing a couple of other things. Let me bring in case that guy can do a swapped charge glory for me. I'll bring the coins with me. So I sold the strings for slightly less than I'd wanted to, but because it was for one of the boys, I'm more than happy to pay the, take those prices. If it was just for randoms that I didn't know, I would have said nothing less than 400 each. 2k bowstrings, 800k. Easy. But Eddie got them at 385 each, so it's very, very nice price. Definitely a nice price. There's no arguments there from me. I'm happy to work with that kind of money. He helped me in time waste by not having to sell like groups of like 300 here and 500 there and stuff like that. Brought them all in one hit. So it was good shout out, Heinrich. Hit him up. Good comms. And we're slowly getting towards our requirements. It would have been good to keep them all upgrading fletching, make them all into my own bows and string them and all that sort of crap, but excuse me. Right now we're just pumping towards our goals. And these coals is definitely taking a minute though, eh? Definitely taking a minute. So maybe we do have to just start doing the iron, just like Homie is, but we just superheat it. Because the magic and the mining levels will come heaps faster, but we're making more money doing it like this too. So if an H costs 350 for 1,000 steel bars, I'd make 650k profit, 1,000 per bar. Let's just grab a stack of these real quick from the road. Yo, gotta plug the stream whenever you get a chance, boys. Gotta plug it out, you know. Gotta plug the stream, boys. The bear leaves me alone because I'm double his combat, plus 1 level. So level 43 to be safe from the bears, so they don't give you the stress. Now I have to remember to walk back when I go. I have to walk back, not run. Running around here is fine, but I have to walk back. Yo, no, the wolf said, hello, YouTube people. Okay, so I got to 22 agility at that course that you're at now, Heinrich, but you'd be better to get to 27 because that gives you your next stamina upgrade. Then there's one quest you can do, and it might take a little bit of time. It's the tourist trap, but maybe you could convince Joel. Maybe you can convince Joel to do the tourist trap with you, because that gives 9,000 agility XP. So no matter where you are, whatever your progress is, 9,000 agility XP is huge, big gain. So maybe Joel's keen to do it too, and we'd be able to skip us both an extra 9,000 XP. And then I just did the monkey bars. I locked in at them yesterday, and I was just pumping those monkey bars. Now I'm going to be doing all my monkey bars off stream, just to keep the stream moving, to try and keep all sorts of different content for you guys, rather than doing the same thing for hours and hours on end for the stream. And then I'm real keen to try and go do this wilderness agility and try and make sort of a small event with it. I reckon that'd be really cool. Small event with the wilderness agility. What level was the monkey bars? I think it was like level 30. I think it was level 30. So I went from 22 to 31 agility doing the tourist trap, and then I went straight to the monkey bars. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's level 30. Might have to do a quick little Google search. You might be able to do it earlier. You might not think it, but while the agility stream would hit, yeah, I think so. The more people that we could get into a group too, and like people like joining the stream and seeing like heaps of people running around, I think it gives them the encouragement to want to come and do runs with us. So like, oh wow, look at them all. Alright, it's a party, let's go. If I preemptively premiere the stream as well, people can pull up early and be like, yo, he's going to be doing this, and we could have it like set up for like over the week, so people can potentially even see the streams coming up. They can get all their times and things lined up. But I think it'd be really cool. Yes, I've got my OG Discord for my Warzone and my streaming. But for this account, I haven't set up a Discord, and I'm not very good at like making all the channels and stuff. I could do my best, and we could try and get it all going for you, which would be cool. It'd be really cool if we can get it all going. Get the boys in there. Definitely make it on a weekend. Yeah, that's something we'd have to look into too. We'd have to make it a good time for everybody to be able to attend. Excuse me, because I'm really looking forward to maybe doing this Pure series, building this Pure on my Saturdays, but we are going to be doing quests with Bob, and I'm so glad that Joel told me, because I completely skipped it out of my mind. I was just like, yo, we're going to do this Pure. So I might do this Pures on the Monday then. We can get a 5-hour stream on the Mondays. We won't do the wilderness event this week, but we can look, see how everyone's progressing and how they feel, and then maybe we can line it up for the week after, maybe in like the next 14 days or something. That way people can get a couple of levels and things. It gives them time. They don't have to go out and get all the levels tonight. Might do some levels tomorrow, might do a little bit more the next day or something. But I think it'd be a really cool idea. I reckon it'd be awesome. I've made lots of Discords so I could help with that. Your call would be nice to have one. Yeah, it would be, and when we could link each other's channels and stuff in there too. We could have a page for everyone's connections to check out everybody's channels. I think that'd be really cool. Promote ourselves inside the stream. You know, be able to go into a channel, boom, live right now at this time, blah blah blah, and it will come up in the Discord. You know, I think that'd be really really good. And to be able to promote each other, share each other's adventures, have like a have a food tab so we can talk about the dinners and stuff. What we're having for dinner, what we've cooked. Such a foodie. You can have a pets tab, pictures of your pets and stuff. Yeah, I like all that sort of stuff. I reckon it's really cool. Have art channels, people can put all their art and submit thumbnails or, you know, anything like that. Yeah, I reckon it'd be really cool. I'd definitely be interested in doing that. For sure, I would be. I'd be really, really keen on that, Rusty. That'd be awesome, dude. If you don't mind, one day we can maybe have a look at it. Maybe we link up into a Discord call together and we hook that up type thing, rather than doing it on the stream. But dude, if that's something you'd be willing to help me with, I'd be all ears, dude. Definitely, I think that'd be really, really cool. I think it'd be a good little home for everybody too. You know, be able to connect with each other. A little hub. Get all the boys in there, you know. I've seen Garlic's Discord's going hard. He's got some business going on in there. Man, he's got that chat pulling up in Discord. That is sick, man. Because I've not got Nightbot and stuff all set up for this either. Being able to have like sync commands and stuff, that'd be cool. That'd be a pretty choice. Oh, I don't want to make that mistake again. I accidentally did that last time, made an iron bar. You'd be down to hook it up this weekend? Friday or Saturday night? Yo, yeah, well, let's talk about hooking up those Discords possibly tomorrow then, dude. I can make sure I've got my channel and stuff. I can post it into the chat so then you can connect with me directly, and then we'll be able to talk about it that night. How about that? If that's something you'd be keen on, because I do my Friday night streams and stuff like that too. For my Warzone, I do a Marvel ranked Friday nights on stream. Saturday nights, we used to do a Red Dead weekends every Saturday night. But we've just been doing a little bit of the Warzone again recently since the Verdunks came back. If you're familiar with the Call of Duty and stuff. So this is my second channel. This is my first attempt at doing RuneScape content ever. I used to really like the idea of like doing the F2P cam back in the day, unregistered hypercam type stuff. I thought that was I always thought that was pretty fun. But I never made and posted any of the videos, if that makes sense. Like, I did a lot of recordings, but I never posted them. F2P cam was cool back in the day. None of it. I don't have any of none of it. I wonder why you can't type in absolute. Probably talking about frickin' vodka. I used to use Hubcam, had tons of PvP recordings, never posted it. Yeah, man, I think it was just fun to make them. I just wanted to be a YouTuber, just never did it. Yeah, so back in the day when we were watching like Elf-made videos and stuff, I did not know that YouTube was a new thing. I always thought YouTube was just... It had been on the internet since the internet came out, and that's why you could type in anything and you could find results for anything that you looked at. I seriously thought, like, So I didn't think that was like this new thing or anything like that, and it was like the hype. I probably would have actually just made a channel, even if I only had like 1 or 2 videos on it. Probably would have just made a channel back then, just to sort of like get it going. But my internet's always been trash. Like, I had dial-up internet for so many years. Even when I had broadband, my broadband was always like the crappy broadband plans. You could barely play. You could barely watch YouTube, you know. I keep forgetting to... Shivers. Keep forgetting to turn my run off to go back to the bank with a whole backpack full of steel bars, weighing like 76 kilos. But I've been doing my YouTube journey for about 5 years now. I've been going live almost just about every day for the last 5 years on Warzone. Once my boy goes to bed at night, that's it. I try and clock in. I've treated it like a job, just turn up every single day. There was a while there where I was making some videos, and I had a buddy helping him with some editing and stuff. I was making shorts, so some really cool ones in there, but ended up cracking my head again and dealing with some bad concussions all over again, and it sent me back. Lost my motivation and my passion. I was really burnt out after 5 years of Warzone. Started doing like Batman and Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, just to mix it up, get the vibes back. And I started doing a bit more of the Warzone again lately, because of the dunks returns and whatnot. And then I found about an 2004scape, and I was I've just been hooked. I don't even want to play anything else. I just want to play this all day, every day. So I go on AFK lobs with my private off every night whenever I do my Marvels and my Warzone streams, which is crack up because I was still getting MVP playing ranked in Marvels while I'm catching lobsters, not cooking lobsters, catching lobsters. Still getting ranked MVP. So that's pretty amazing. How about this? Here's my Discord. And anyone from this chat can add me, just message me and we can set up a channel for you. It'll be so good for this community. Warzone went too crazy for me to hang with. I was just a huge COD 4 and original MW gamer, and COD has gone too far for me. Yeah, COD's not what it used to be. I played since World at War, and I was a big fan of the multiplayer in World at War because I used to play like Medal of Honor. And I went to the zombies. Once we completed the campaign one day, me and my buddy, we found the zombies, and I've been addicted to the zombies ever since. So on release and all the updates, I'm always there for searching for Easter eggs and hunting for Easter eggs, and I always have been. PlayStation exclusives 2 weeks before Xbox every year, so we'd always find all the Easter eggs before all the data miners and stuff got it through Xbox. So it was a huge incentive to go hunting and looking for all that stuff. I never got into the Modern Warfare side of things. I loved Ghosts, and apparently people just did not like Ghosts, but I think it was just too ahead of its time. And people say if I liked Ghosts, I would have loved Modern Warfare, because they reckon it was better. So, bit gutted I missed out on the Modern Warfare era, but I played all the Black Ops series because of World at War, and always been zombies orientated. But I just smashed the hell out of Ghosts. I was a sweat on Ghosts back then. I loved it. World of War Zombies was so scary. Yeah, I loved it, dude. I loved it. Ghost was the fall-offs at the time. Yeah, they tried to like pump out a game a year or something. It feels like they went from Black Ops 2 to Ghosts within the same year. Being 2 different companies still, it seemed like they'd have separate interests, and they were both two really huge games. But I loved Ghost. I went ham. I went on the Extinction and multiplayer. I used to like doing the bots, the standoff thing, where you could go and fight for waves and waves and waves and see how long you could survive. I'd always like hook up another controller with my buddy or my cousin, and we'd just like go hard, just so surviving against the waves. But World of War Zombies at its peak. I loved zombies. Yeah, but I think Ghosts, they were just so ahead of the curve. They had all these leaning features. You could do challenges to unlock ghillie suits and shit. I think they were just so ahead of the curve, and it was just like too in depth for some people, because they made these like squads that you could make as well. Oh man, I made an iron bar, bugger. There's like squads that you could create and build up and level them up and stuff, and they got better as they played, and you could just like send them out on missions to play games for you. You didn't even have to play at a certain point. It was really weird, and it wasn't something I'd used, but I used to play and build the squads and stuff like that myself. But I went hard on Ghosts. I really liked it. The maps were sick. The sniping was beautiful. Just the leaning mechanics and stuff. All the like opening of doors and ladders and like buttons and like the mechanics of the map. There was one called like Aftershock that was released with the game, and the map would like have earthquakes and change the pathing and close off doorways, open new doorways, have different vantage points and stuff. I feel like it was like too ahead of its time. People weren't ready for that kind of depth. They just wanted to shoot, and I fucking loved it. I did. I can't even lie. I was addicted. That whole Black Ops 2 and Ghost era, I must have played each game for 9 months straight plus. When Origins came out, I played nothing but Origins for about 3 months straight, every single day, running Easter eggs, doing elemental knifing. I was a freak. I've always been like into Medal of Honor and sniping games and stuff like that. Yeah, I was Sniper Elite and that. So like Warzone's my fix now. That's how I get my sniping in that on a system. Getting my shotguns. Love going and pumping away souls with shotguns. Cures the soul with the old shotguns. Black Ops 3 Zombies was your addiction? Yo, yeah, no, they went hard. That's a masterpiece right there. Zetsubu no Shima, probably a little bit like a bit of a surprise, but Zetsubu no Shima was my favourite Black Ops 3 map out of all of them. When Mob of the Dead came out on Black Ops 2, that was just absolutely insane, blew my mind. Origins on Black Ops 2 blew my mind. But Zetsubu no Shima on Black Ops 3 for some reason, I just really liked that map. Using the KT4 and that, it was so cool. You're not lying. A sniper one shot or shotgun kill cures the heart. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I have a Warzone channel. I've got a full blown Call of Duty channel. It's not huge by any means. I've got a nice little community and a following over there, and I didn't want to build this game around that channel, being Call of Duty related. And having a RuneScape passion, I wanted to keep those two games completely to their own, and build my community separately, and not influence this community and its creation over people just supporting me because I play Call of Duty. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully one day this channel will pop off. And I believe the way we're going and the interactions and the growth that we've got so far with you guys, I haven't even posted a single video. We've just been going live and shouting ourselves out, getting huge big raids from Garlic, mad love to Garlic, shout out to that man. I feel like this channel and where we're going can pop. I feel like this can pop. I feel like we've got some real good potentials here, real passionate community. Some really, really good people here. I've wholeheartedly enjoyed every single day that I've logged in, and all the chats that I've had with you guys. Truly humbling. It is. It's so amazing to just make all you new friends and everything. I have a ball every single time I'm logged in. I can't wait to log on every single day. I really can't. Cool. Oh, what a beast. He was like, he needs to charge glory. Boom. Hey, is there a bank at the top of the legends? Does anyone know? Ah, yes. Damn. Oh my gosh. Go like this, pick up one of those. Go like this, boom. You're about to be glad you ain't playing that drinking game when I trade you. Oh my gosh. These guys sound like they're up to some trouble. So funny. So I need to get 2 more coal and then I can pick up these on the way out. Okay guys, I just need you to know I've got about half an hour left of me. And then that's where I wrap up this episode for the day. I'll go get my son from school. But I just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up before I just turn around and just shut it down. Now, I need to walk back, run here. That's the goal. I just don't want to be like, okay guys, right, that's it, catch up, see ya. At least I'll try and count it down within the sort of last hour to sort of half hour of the stream each time if I can spot it early enough so I can start letting you know. That's why I'm not just like sort of hanging up. If you just go to step away from the screen, come back, like, oh, he's gone. He didn't even say goodbye. Stink. I just want to thank you all for hanging out with us and all the support. You've truly been amazing. Really, really, really humbling. You blow me away with all the support, guys. Really cool to have you here. Really, really cool. It's definitely going to be a slower grind doing all of this, but I can make a lot of money doing it. For sure, make a lot of money. Let me run. Ka-chink. Getting all those extra irons has sped me up. Old buddy just dropping those irons, but they ain't going to be dropped anymore. Excuse me. His buddy's bank running them. Which is really cool. He's really lucky to grab that guy. Having a Legends bank access just up there. Really lucky. That's awesome. Get as many as I can. Oh, I didn't beg that. Iron bar, you silly Billy. Hey, instantly another gem again. Come on, coal. Chink. As we get up our levels, it'll be a higher success rate. In the meantime, it'll be a little bit tedious. Once we hit about, say, 45, 50, should be able to go clink, 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 done. Just about all of them, hopefully. Hopefully. Definitely faster to mine iron for your levels. But if we're to make a little bit of money, we need to go and do all the hustles. We need all the hustles. So it'd be 100k for 100 steel bars. So even if I was to make 500 steel bars and all the rest just iron, 1.5k iron, that would be fine too. That would work in my mind. Because 500 steel bars, 500k, that would pay for 1k of the natures, and we'd still have some sort of spending money. We're getting there. We've got 42, almost 43 there, Grub. My boy Rusty. So we're going for 50. So I think once I get 500 steel bars, we'll flip straight over to the iron and we'll work the next 1.5k nats worth of iron. Just at the moment, while the homie over here is doing his iron and he's dropping it, I shouldn't waste that opportunity either. There'll definitely be faster experience on both sides for the magic, smithing and mining, just doing iron. But we want to make some kind of a buck back. We want to make some back. 46 to 50 was a fun couple of hours. Hey, it's all in the gains though, right? It's all in the gains. You see those levels and you say, I mean, once we hit 50 mining, I'd really like to go for the 55, but it might be something, once again, I'll do off stream. There's definitely some grinding off stream that I have and will be doing. I just want to try and keep alternating a lot of the content for you guys, so then it's not the same thing every single day. As well as trying to make some smaller goals and progress to each of those each episode. But I mean, I'm really looking forward to doing this pure episode, and the first episode is going to be all picking and spinning flax again. I know you're looking forward to that episode. But we'll do that. I think Joel had it pretty clocked in. It'll be Monday for me, Sunday night for the rest of the world, or Monday morning for the Aussie boys in Singapore. We'd be able to, I think, rock along. I think we'll be able to make a nice little pure, all progress on stream, no donations, all of it will be purely built on stream, no training off stream. And then I think just once a week, and then we'll just slowly build that account up on the side of progressing this one towards heroes and legends. This will be our main squeeze, as I'd like to call it, the main squeeze. This is our focus, and if we could just sacrifice one day a week to have a little bit of fun and build up a PK in pure, I think it would be really cool. And when they release the Freemy Isles / Trials, when they bring that Freemy Isles and Trials out, we'll be able to turn that pure into a Berserker pure with 45 defense, because Dragon Slayer heroes, I think Legends is you can pick your XP, but then the Freemy Trials, that would be almost 40 defense just from those 3 quest reward XPs. So we'd turn the project into a Berserker pure, and then after we've built a Berserker pure and we're happy with that and we want to have a little bit of fun again, we'd build another 1 def pure and we'd get right into that again. I'm also shooting for 45 decents pure when that quest comes out. Yeah. So this one's my main. I'm just going to go up and I'm going to get my 70 attack, 70 defense, 70 prayer on here, because we know that's the staple of this game. We are pretty confident that we're going to end up with Smite, Piety, Chivalry. We're pretty confident we're going to get Barrows. I don't know about God Wars. That might be further in the mix. That's a 2007 update, and as far as the developers have talked, everything is available up to the end of 2006, and then building the game gets a little bit tricky around the edges, and it takes a little bit more sourcing and creating things from scratch. So we have to be patient. No release dates. So on the wiki and the release date of Freemy Trials, it was around like September of 04. So it wouldn't be far after the special attack update, I believe. Like energy potions and Freemium trials and stuff could possibly be all together. We just don't know, because they've talked about putting periods of updates together. Could be 2-3 months worth of updates in one hit. So we're getting chunks and chunks of, hey, level 43. We're getting chunks of content in one hit. So we're going to be overwhelmed and busy again for a little bit of time, which is really, really cool. They might drop Slayer at the same time they drop Freemium Trials, sorry. I'm not 100% sure on the plan for that, but Slayer comes out at the start of 05. So we could always be getting more content in an update than what we're actually waiting or expecting. But I think the next update is going to be huge alone. It's going to be a stamina update. It's going to be the use item. When you use, it'll outline your items and you're going to get special attacks. So those are going to be the huge big three. Yeah, they're going to come out in that next update. So we just have to, we'll be patient. I'm happy to keep playing and keep grinding and leveling up my account for those situations and seeing what they bring. I reckon it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'd rather be close as I can to be Max Zucker and be ahead of the curve when it comes out, rather than being a main like everyone else. Yeah. I know I'm going to get 60 defense for the D square and the D med and that. As much as I'd like to stay Zerker. And so if I'm just going to go get my defense up anyway, I'll sit comfortably 60 odd defense until Barrows releases. That is one of the hugest pieces of content that I'm looking forward to the most. Barrows to me is magical. I love Barrows. I've spent countless hours at Barrows. You're going to be the number one Zerker viewer? Yo, I love it, Rusty. I love it. That's confidence right there, homie. I love it. Definitely a con to stay on defense right now. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, it makes it a bit harder. But the content, man, the content. It's all going to be so good when it all drops and all the special attacks and stuff. One defense is going to be the play. When Freemium Isles and stuff comes out, Zerker Fuels are going to be a good play. Hey! First one today. We needed that. I missed one by accident last night. If prayer. There we go. Shee. Gotta walk. Wait, we can run a couple of steps. Here we go. Should we just run the whole way? I think we can run. Yeah, having the one defense will be really cool. Until I think the Zerker era, and then I'd like to create that one defense into the Zerker. And then I'd rebuild again and create another one defense from scratch. And I can have a lot of fun doing that. I really enjoy making one defense counts. And I've always been a big fan of it. 40 attack, 70 range, 70 strengths. Do some F2P PK on that bad boy. Slay out some root to hand to KOs. Best food, swordfish. Out eat that boy. How you doing there, Hendrik? You doing good, my bro? How's the agility treating you? Haven't heard you for a minute there. What about you, Joel? Are you still lurking here somewhere, bro? I made a 1 attack 80 strength on OSRS. Still have it, but I messed up my hit points. So I'm a bit higher level than I should be. So I don't think having a high hit points hurts. I think having a high hit points is always quite helpful. People misread it. especially when you're like 80 plus strength, 80 plus range. People expect you to have like, I don't know, like maybe 70 hit points, but if you trained all your magic using combat spells as well as ranging and strength, doing them like the legit ways without cannons and all that, you should have like 85, 80 hit point. Yeah, about 80 hit points if you train all three: range, strength, mage, all with combat. You should have about 80 hit points. And I think that catches a lot of people off guard. I think a lot of people don't understand how like confusing that is. Be right back. Just make some cheesy toast. Oh, yummy. Hey, 44 magic. Gains. So slowly getting a little bit of everything here, superheating these steel bars. Is that a butter chicken pie? Yo! Hell yeah. Almost 23 agility. I left a little bit of go get. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I respect the hustles, dude. Butter chicken pie. Oh, you've made me hungry. I'm gonna have to get my beef, bacon, and cheese. I've only got 10 more minutes till I go get my boy until I shut things down anyway. So about. I'll just smash it on the way down. And I'm a fiend for like a creamy country chicken or like a nice spicy butter chicken. Cream country chicken, chicken pot pie, whatever people like to call it. I'm a fiend. I love that. I was thinking about the pies she was talking about the other night. Yeah, man, we do pretty well. Pies are a huge Kiwi like favorite. That's like a go-to food. You think about like going to the server, you're like, what sort of pies they got, and you go to look for the Mrs. Max in that. And I have a funny feeling that Mrs. Max is an Australian one anyway. But like, it's still such a big thing here. Like, we don't care. You know, it's a good pie, man. Pretty sure Mrs. Max is an Australian pie. Could be wrong. You got the Macatoos or Muckatoos, whatever you want to call them. Got a couple other good ones, really good ones too. But your local bakeries are always the best ones, the ones that make them themselves for sure. When I go get proper butter chicken, I always get the Indian hot. Yeah, bro, me too, because they always do the extra herbs and that too. I ask for like face melting dynamite hot. I'd probably be a pussy these days. I probably wouldn't be able to handle. You can really buy pies other than microwave or chicken pot pies in America. You really can't. You can't really buy pies other than microwave or chicken. Oh damn. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, no, over here we buy like 6 packs, like a tray with 6 pies in it frozen. So like stacked in 2s. And it's like a family tray of pies basically. And there's all sorts of different brands and flavours and like mince and cheese, steak and cheese. Geez, the 2 main classics. But I suppose you could probably get your potato tops and Angus ones and stuff. There's some fancy ones. You can buy them individually, like one pie in a box for like $7. Like some gourmet ones. But you know, pies here are huge, man. Indian hot is the hottest. Yeah, bro. Yeah, all the herbs and stuff. I love it, eh? Just the flavours, the smells. Like, my leg kicks like a dog getting a good pat when I have a really good chili curry. You know, like something really nice. But I always go to, I like a chicken korma. And like, they use cashews and stuff in their korma. It's even better. The real stuff. More authentic. Big fan. Nice hot spicy korma. Tikka masala's just blow my head off, eh? It's not a thing there. Yeah, damn, that's a bugger. That is a bugger, man. We'll have to try and make you a care package one day, yo. Send out some kiwi pies over to Rusty. There's one bakery I go to and their pies are so good and they even sell them frozen. So you can just straight up get a bunch of pies to take home. Just chuck them in your freezer. Cashews and quam. Yeah, chicken kormas. Oh, man. I love me some really good Indian curry, man. I'm such a foodie, honestly. Any sort of like shawarma, like kebab and wrap, big fan. I'm always chicken though. Chicken. 6 nights a week I'll have chicken, straight up. I'm a chicken fiend. Chicken fiend. I love that protein. Not that I work out or anything, but like, oh man, I just love me some chicken, eh? 6 nights a week, chicken, straight up. On the 7th night, it'll be like meatballs or nachos or something. Might have a steak once a month, maybe. Yeah, shawarmas are the best. Yeah, man, I'm a big fan of having any kind of like chicken wrap and kebab or anything like that. Meat on a stick's all good, you know. Just shish, chicken shish or anything, you know, lamb shish. Oh, I love all that sort of mouth watering thinking about it. Greek. We've got a really good Greek food truck that comes around here. They make really nice Greek food truck, and they chuck their potato chips hot. You know, people would call them French fries from around the world, I suppose. Don't steal his line. And they throw their nice hot deep fried chips in with their wraps, their tzatziki dip and that. Mean as. I love it. Really good food truck. It's always fresh made tzatziki every time. Nice little thin red onions. I'm a big fan of like thin onion. I don't like having big chunky chunks of onion. So that's me. Grabbing a second vodka cranberry and calling a night. Been a real fun stream. Look forward to the next one. Definitely need to make a food channel. Yeah. Food reviews and yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, if we my mouth's watering. If we hook up that Discord, dude, we'll definitely have to make a food channel for sure. 100%. Chuck the chips in the burgers, yeah, bro. That's the old Mackie D's classic. Throw some chips in your quarter pounder or in your cheeseburger or whatever. Buy a double cheese, throw your chips in there. I was always a double quarter pounder fan. No onions and pickles. And chuck all my chips in there for sure. I'm definitely a fan. I have to ask for extra mustard though, because I never get mustard if I don't ask. Pain in the ass. I shouldn't have to ask for extra mustard, but you do. You really do. The only people that put it in are the people who actually give a shit about their jobs. That's pretty rare, unfortunately. But yo, thanks for hanging out with us, Rusty. What a beast, dude. What a beast. Thanks for all the chats and the last my go. Absolute legend. It's actually kind of crazy timing because we've got about 5 more minutes and I'll shut the stream down myself. I'll go get my boy from school. But I really appreciate you being here, dude. We'll talk about that Discord tomorrow for sure. I've got to scroll back and try and add you real quick. I'll add you off my main one before I get crazy into it. Yo, triple cheese with a Big Mac sauce. I haven't tried that. Hit up the manager next time you go, Joel. Hit up the manager and be like, yo, can I get some Angus seasoning in like a Sunday lid, or just some Angus seasoning for my chips? Just hit them up, just see if they let you. So the Angus seasoning, without that, the Angus patties are just jelly meat. It's got no flavour whatsoever. And it's all just like your veggie stock, beef stock, salt, pepper in the seasoning. And you chuck that on your chips, bro. Get a mayonnaise sachet, not the McChicken mayo, you buy a mayonnaise sachet. And just a couple of ketchups. And you are laughing, bro. That's the meanest chips you'll ever have from McDonald's. I used to work there, so I used to grab it all and throw it all in, eh? It was great. It was great. I ran the night shifts. Now how do I add people? Here we go, add. So I've got to scroll back and get you, Rusty. I'll add you on my main one so then we can link up for the other one that I'm trying to make. There you go. If you're still here, Rusty, I just sent you a friend request on my main channel, my main Discord, and then we can link up on that and figure out this other one. Okay, chat. So on that note, with this inventory, I'm gonna head back to the. Yo, cool! You just pulled up. Yo, I'm just about to wrap it up for the for the episode, my guy. Yo, thank you, everyone coming and hanging out. I'm just gonna fill up this inventory and then we'll head over to the bank. These are all absolutely amazing. I could do all of this without you being here, but I wouldn't be having as much fun. I can tell you that now. You guys bringing up all the convos, holding the conversations with me. It's a blast every single day. I'm just buzzing. I can't wait to get on and catch up with you and see what you're doing, and and just find out what sort of drops you've gotten or what levels you're going for. It's truly bringing me back into old days, how it used to be. I love it. So I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. You make it all so much more fun. As fun as it already is, you honestly make it so much more fun. I'm so sorry, cool. You just pull up and I'm about to start shutting back down. So I have to go get my son from school. So I'm just going to grab these real quick because I feel like they're going to disappear. I have to get my son from school. It's 2:30 here in the afternoon. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. It'll be a Friday. Everybody's ready for Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying. Fun. Rebecca Black, if anyone knows that one. Friday. Everybody's looking forward to Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying. Fun. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Great version. Can't go past it. It's Black Friday by Rebecca Black remix. Group skilling streams on the Friday. We're actually talking about doing a wilderness event. If you want to try and look at getting your agility up for the wilderness at some stage, cool. We're going to look maybe over the next couple of weeks and see if there's a potential for a wilderness stream, dude. For a wilderness agility stream. Hey! Yo! My favorite number. How did you guess? You gonna go do the Varkral? No. You don't need to go to the Barbarian unless you're trying to avoid. Sicko. I don't want to say it. He's only halfway, chat. Scenery. To do Woody agility event. Possibly 2 weeks or so from now. Yeah, I reckon with about 2 weeks. Well, that will give everybody a chance to get up there, cool, without having to be like, oh my god, I have to go get some agility and go get some levels, and feeling like, damn, like I just don't want to do that. I'm not going to be a part of the event. At least if I advertise the event and let everybody know, it gives people a chance to get up to the level. It's 52 to get into there. And I mean, once we've got in there, we'll get you some cakes. We'll stand you there for 10 minutes so the aggro timer goes off, you know. We'll get you safe, bro, and we'll keep you in there. The only way it'd suck is if some like trolls come and beat you up because you're level 3, bro. But I reckon it'd be really cool to do. I reckon it'd be so fun. I know it's a lot riskier for you because you've only got the 10 hit points, but if you're really keen, dude. No, not this weekend. Not this weekend, no, we'll definitely do something. Anyways, bro, have a good rest of your Arvo. Maybe see you on later on. Yo, my man, Joel. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, dude. We'll definitely catch up a bit later on. Appreciate the chats. All the help as always, bro. What a beast. Straight up. Thank you, dude. And I just want to thank everyone else. Yo, amazing. Yo, straight up the legends. Alright, everyone. That's where I wrap this one up. I'm going to get my boy from school. I'm going to go eat my beef, bacon and cheese pie. Good luck on your adventures, y'all. A pleasure, absolute pleasure being here and y'all hanging out with me. Thank you all so much. Hey, let's have a quick look. Hold on. Let's have a quick look. Is anyone on? Let's go take this off full screen. Exit. Let's go YouTube. YouTube. We're not going back to Slippery again, I'll tell you that. Subscriptions. And I can never figure out how to turn it on live. Oh, Eddie's on. Yo. Let's go.
Down to the gas station on your rollerblades and get some donuts.
Share. Copy. Alright, chat.
For a hard day, Jacker.
What am I doing? I know how to do this. Studio. I'm a YouTuber. Yo, if you just can go, jump over, check out Eddie. I'd love to see you over there. Mad ones for all the support, boys. Yo, Heinrich. My man, very good stream as always. Thank you, dude. Good shout out, Ghoul. Good shout out, Heinrich. My boys. Yo, yous are truly the MVPs here. I'm just the place you tune into. I'll catch you all over there.